All right, and what is up, everyone? OJ over here from PlayerEssence. Welcome to another PE Live. I'm terribly sorry about today's PE Live being pretty late. Gonna go ahead and cut the music. Today, shout outs to Nintendo Prime. For those who don't follow me on Twitter and all of my Twitter shenanigans, you can follow me at PlayerEssence. It's also in the link in the description below. Make sure you follow me at PlayerEssence. I usually give updates there, and I'm terribly sorry because I made a mistake because I should have made an update on the community page, and I will get to all the what's ups in just a bit. But I should have made an update on the community page saying that today we're going to have PE Live later tonight because I actually took my daughter to the amusement park, and that was because of Nintendo Prime. Spring break has been going on for a lot of the children today or this week or whatever, across the country of the the US. We have this spring break where you get a week off, and Nintendo Prime actually, I think a while ago, about a month ago or so, just started giving me a bunch of money and telling me to take my daughter out to the amusement park. It's a little bit too cold to go to the water park, so we just decided to go to the amusement park instead, and it was pretty good. It was pretty good. We had a lot of fun. We ate some pizza, although the pizza wasn't very good, but we played a bunch of games, won some tickets, kept on playing this Flappy Bird game with my daughter where you tap the thing. It's like Flappy Bird. Kept on playing that, won a lot of tickets from that, and we got her a bunch of toys and stuff. We got her some like toy dice and some other stuff, but yeah, the pizza wasn't good, but everything else was cool. But yeah, good stuff, man, good stuff. So we had some quality family time between me and my girlfriend and my daughter. So that was a lot of fun. And once again, shout outs to Nintendo Prime. Everybody go subscribe to Nintendo Prime. Just type it into the YouTube. You'll see him there. He has like the blue bomb as one of his like a bomb, but like a blue bomb as one of his avatar for it. So make sure you check it out. And like I said, this family day was fully funded by Nintendo Prime. So shout outs to him. For him to be nice enough to do that. Usually I don't take my family anywhere till summer, but he funded it for spring break. So thank you so much. I do appreciate that. Nintendo Prime. And yeah, so let me go in and give my what's up to everybody here. We still got enough people here. We got 88 people here. 88 people here. Not bad, not bad. So shout outs to Cheezer. What's up, Elite Ninja Cheezer? Elite Ninja George. We also have Solar 7. What's up, man? Kevin Levine. What's up, Elite Ninja Kevin Levine? El Chupacabra. What's up? Elite Ninja Droid got banned. Switch. What's up? Jucifer. Elite Ninja. What's up? Zach Brown. Fernando Gonzalez. David Potts. Elite Ninja. Party Man Elite Ninja. Tyrese Elite Ninja. What's up to all of you guys? Lucina. Robert Bear. Okay. This guy's trolling. This guy's trolling. Not only that, but that's imitation as well. So you going to have to go in and get the boot. Going to have to get the boot. Going to have to get the boot. See, that's the first thing we're going to do is we're going to start with these open Tobies. First of all, impersonation is against the YouTube rules. So you can get your account frozen for that. So you can't impersonate other people. It's not even, you can't do that. You can't have a certain name that someone else has used or persona that someone else has used and try to portray yourself as that person. Can't do that. So that's against the rules. So that's the reason why you're getting banned. And this is the reason why I'm going to be roasting Tobies over an open flame tonight. So that's going to be cool. That's going to be cool. So there you go. Get G-Tab for you, fraud. See, look, you're too much. See, this is what I'm talking about. These losers here. oh my. Hi there. What's wrong with these Tobies these days? There's lots of things wrong with these Tobies. So what's up, Fury Tiger? Shout outs to Fury Tiger. Shout outs to Kevin Levine. What's up? George, what's up? Julio, what's up? Julio, how's it going? Hey, and also mods, be on the lookout for impersonations. Be on the lookout for Tobies. Be on the lookout for all that stuff because, once again, that is against YouTube terms of service. You can't impersonate anybody else or say that you're this person or anything like that. That's actually against the rules. So be on the lookout. Be on the lookout for that. So let's go in and we're going to get right into it right here. Like I said, no bullying, no bullying. We're going to be talking about this stuff when it comes to Twitter, when it comes to posts that I make, when it comes to anything. Guys, I will say this once and I will say this a million times when it comes to my Twitter account and when it comes to it. I do not take Twitter seriously. I do not take Twitter seriously. I say things that I feel like saying on Twitter. I'm never leaning one way or another way. People are so sensitive to anything that is even remotely political. They will roast you, or at least attempt to roast you over an open flame because you say something. I personally don't want any a-holes in my village or on my Twitter. Don't follow me if you get mad when I say stuff like, hey, do not retweet or like stuff that's degrading, that's not decent. It doesn't matter if it's a political matter, if it's a video game matter. I don't want you here, okay? I don't want you here. So if you're someone who gets triggered by me simply saying, hey, I'm going to mute or block people who are retweeting and liking a-hole comments and douchebaggy comments, douchebaggery, you can leave. I don't want you subscribed to my channel. I don't want you following because you're not a real fan. Because you are not a real fan. If that triggers you, if you are so sensitive to where you're going to turn that into like I'm talking like I'm Fox News or CNN, you can leave. And I don't want you here. Like I said, I don't want anybody like that here. Okay? So I'm here to bring content to the fans. I'm here to bring content and to talk about what you guys want. It's not always video games. Sometimes we talk about cartoons. Sometimes we talk about this. Sometimes we talk about that. But the last thing that I want to see, you know, like as a human being, I'm first and foremost, we're all human beings. You know what I'm saying? That comes before video games. And what I saw the other day was a lot of douchebaggery, okay? Was a lot of people retweeting and liking, some of my followers retweeting and liking just complete douchebaggery because of what's been going on with social activists in this country. A lot of douchebaggery going on. To the point to where I have these Twitter TOBIES, these Twitter analysts trying to tell me that I am going to lose followers, that I need to just stick to gaming, that how dare you say anything like this, and you're abrasive towards your fans. Let me tell you something right now, guys. If I'm on Twitter and I say, hey, I don't want anybody liking, like I'm gonna mute you if you're liking or retweeting douchebaggery or being an a-hole, and you say keep the gaming, you are immediately going to get a negative response from me. You will not get a positive. That is not constructive. If you tell me that, first of all, one, you're not my parents. You're not my mom or my dad. You can't tell me what to do. Okay? Nobody tells you what to do, or at least I'm not going to tell you guys, hey, don't do this, don't do this, don't do this. Remember, I didn't say people don't tweet that stuff. I said you will be muted. So even when I was being critical, like, hey, do not tweet douchebaggery, do not say, I even said you will be muted. You can do whatever you want. You guys are free ninja in the village. You guys can do whatever you want, but that doesn't mean I'm not going to mute or block idiots. Okay? So that's the thing. So when I have people coming to me and telling me, oh, well, you're going to lose fans and you're going to, like these Twitter analysts with less than, one of them had 0 followers, and he's going to sit here and talk to me and tell me you're going to lose followers. Okay? I don't want those people anyway. Guys, if I wanted to make the most followers or have the most subscribers, I'd be running this channel completely different. I wouldn't even be doing a live stream like this right now. I'm authentic. I'm being me. I'm going to say me. I'm going to do me. I don't lean far right, far left, far middle, far this. I don't watch political garbage. I don't watch Fox News. I don't watch CNN. I don't do any of that stuff. I don't register as one thing. I don't claim one party or another party. I don't do any of that junk. Nobody owns me from one party or one thing or no company. Nobody owns me anymore. I'm done. I broke free from all of that stuff. I say what's on my mind and what I feel at any point. Okay? So for all of you Twitter TOBIES trying to sit here and talk to me, saying stuff to me, you will immediately, if you tell me what to do, you will immediately get a negative response. Okay? You don't talk to me like that. Especially some of you guys are like 17, 16. Y'all living in your parents' home. First of all, graduate from high school or get a brain before you sit out there and talk to someone else. Don't talk to me like that, okay? I don't care about my follower count. But people are gonna not follow me because I'm saying that if you're tweeting douchebaggery against a certain group of people or activists or whatever the case is on both sides, if you're being a douchebag, I'm gonna mute you. If that is too political for you, bye, Felicia. Leave. If you call that being abrasive towards my fans, then that's fine. Then I will be abrasive towards people like that. You do not tell me what to do. Plain and simple. Don't tell me how to run my Twitter account. Don't tell me how to run my YouTube channel. Because I'm not telling you guys how to run things unless you ask for help. Now, if you ask for help, I'll give you guys some help. If you guys want to know how to do certain things, I'll give you my opinion. But I'm not going to tell people what to do. We're all adults. And if you go on Twitter and if you say those type of things, you're gonna get a nasty personality. You're gonna get well, not nasty. You're gonna get basically me being I'm gonna be pompous. I'm gonna be standoffish against you. And if you want to call that acting like a kid or whatever, plain and simple, because it's fair warning right now. Don't do that, because I have the same respect for all of you guys out there. You guys can do whatever. You guys can vote for whoever you want. You can have whatever views whatever you want. You can say whatever you want. There are people that I don't agree with on all sides of it. So I want to make sure I get this, because anytime that somebody on Twitter says something, I'm going to refer back to this video, okay? I have friends that are to the farthest of the left, to the farthest of the right. I don't care. People have free will. You have free speech. You can do what you want. But don't tell me what to do. Don't. And don't sit here and say, you're going to lose followers. All those followers, like I said this a million times, do not let the virtual door hit you on the way out. I've got a great group of people here that support me. I've got a great group of people that watch my videos. I don't care if I grow only 5 or 6 subscribers a day. Doesn't matter. How we're running things here, the type of ways that you guys have shown the support, this village is not crumbling anytime soon. I'm going to make sure that it keeps going. So that's basically it. So to Tobies, okay, no bullying going on here, but to those dudes on Twitter, if they're out there, I'm pretty sure one dude was here because he was over here saying, oh, Farius Francis, like, and then all, like, you know, impersonation, which is once again against the YouTube terms of service. Like that was the same guy who was on my Twitter with 0 followers in his mom's basement because he's a loser, constantly making, you know, clout chasing. Okay, all of these guys were clout chasing. Okay, all of you guys can screw off. Okay, grow up. All right, grow up. Go play some games. All right, ask your mom for some money to go play some games. Okay, and stop wasting your time being on Twitter. Okay, go get a girlfriend. All right, because I know you guys are pretty lonely. I can tell. All of you guys are, the 3 people that I'm talking about, all of you guys are lonely. Okay. When I was you guys' age, I wasn't doing what you guys are doing. And live streaming was around, okay? I wasn't wasting my time. Actually, I've never wasted my time trolling people constantly that didn't talk to me first, okay? That didn't initiate something with me first, okay? Because I didn't even know any of these guys. All of them are clout chasing. I got these same dudes, these Tobies, talking about, oh, well, I'm done with you. And then they still commenting 3 hours later, the next day later. All of you guys are frauds, okay? Don't talk to me about my follower account. All of you guys, like I said, have less than 40 followers. And like I said, you guys can go on my Twitter account and see who all these people are, okay? All of you guys, seriously, relax. Stop being such nerds, okay? Go find a girlfriend. Go find something to do. Ask a girl out, okay? You got a lot of courage to talk smack over the internet because you got a keyboard in between you. Take that same courage and that same tenacity and go talk to a girl, okay? Take that same courage and go talk to a girl, all right? Maybe it'll calm you down. Anyway. So, we are done with that. We are done with that. Smash those. Shout outs to Jucifer hitting us with that sweet $2 donation through Super Chat and says, smash those Tobies. Yes, a Tobi can be a lot of different things. A Tobi can be a keyboard warrior, someone who usually panics, trolls, or at least tries to troll, doesn't do a good job of it. Very silly thought process, usually very dumb statements coming out of there from what they're saying. So that one account that was on here, once again, I'm definitely going to flag your account, my guy. And if you come on here again, I'm definitely going to get all of the ninja here, my goons. Okay, so let me go ahead and look. And I don't have any problem doing this, because if you're going to pick fights with me, because they clearly want to pick fights with me, I'm definitely going to strike back. So guys, apparently you guys do not have free will. These people, these 3 people that were on my Twitter, which is in the link in the description below, you guys can see their names. I kept on quoting them. This was, like I told you guys, this is just going to be fodder. I kept on talking back to them because, like, this is going to be fodder for PE Live. These guys, they're on my Twitter. In the link in the description, they were calling you guys goons. They were saying, oh, OJ has all these goons. They just attack anyone. So they're out here collaborating together, saying certain things against you guys. So my Twitter account, it's right there in the link. You guys can go see it for yourself. They're sitting here calling you guys names, sitting here acting tough. So there you go. That's that, calling you guys goons. Really? Goons? Goons. Because of what? Because what? Shout outs to my boy Jack Wagner hitting us with that $2 donation. Thank you so much, Jack Wagner. Do appreciate that. Give some love for my ninja, not goon, Jack Wagner. So that's the thing that I'm a little like, okay, so if anybody disagrees with what you guys are saying, or if they're on my side, they're goons, okay? But all of you guys are right. See, this is what I'm talking about. These kids today, all 3 of these kids, because I know that they're kids, they all eat Tide Pods, okay? They all eat Tide Pods, then they get on the computer and start typing away. Like, I saw some of the stuff that these dudes were saying. They're clout chasing. One of them that came in here is completely clout chasing. Completely clout chasing. So, that's the thing, okay? So, that's the thing. And trust me, I am focusing on positive things. I wanted to make sure that I talked about this because people see my Twitter account, then they come on here and ask me questions about it. So, that's basically what it is. All my videos are always positive, guys. I always talk about gaming, but on PE Live, I'll talk about other things surrounding. I'll talk about my channel, whatever the case is. But I wanted to make sure that I got this out there because I just find it funny. I find it hilarious that these people seriously take Twitter this seriously to go online and start talking to people the way that they talk to people. And like I said, clout chasing. They're looking for clout, but they literally got none of it. Nobody followed them after this. Nobody cares about them after this. I won't address them by name because they're not that important to address by name. They're just randoms, okay? But I will talk about it. So that dude that came in here earlier, because I know who you are. I don't know if you're still watching or if you got it on mute. Come back again like that, and I'm definitely going to get your account banned through my social network. Look, my guy, not trying to be anything, but it's really just time that you just go your own way. Trust me, my guy. And this dude knows who he is. Trust me, you don't want to go this route. Because you don't want to go this route. Trust me, you don't. So, you've been blocked already on Twitter. But if you continue to come inside here, it's not going to be pretty for you, my guy. Not going to be pretty for you. So, you don't want to go this route, okay? You don't want to do it. Let's just keep it at that. You don't want to go this route. Because it'll get pretty bad for you, man. It'll get pretty bad for you. So, first and last warning, to chill. Go your way, little boy. Go your way. And leave me and my goons alone, okay? Go your way. Go play some games, all right? Go to the park and swing. I don't know. Study for your tests. Stop being an idiot, okay? So, there you go. Keep it 100. That's what we do here. Keep it 100. So, thank you so much. Is that Avidin hitting us with the $3 donation? Thank you for using Streamlabs. Do appreciate that. It says keep it 100 with him, bro. I'm keeping it 100, man. Because look, I'm 30, turning 31 soon. Not dealing with these kids anymore. Like I said, the only reason why I kept talking to them was to kind of show the type of behavior that they're doing. It's just fodder for PE Live, so I can talk about this stuff. Really, that's what it is. Anybody who takes my Twitter account seriously, it's not supposed to be like, you're supposed to take it to where it's like I'm over here trying to make statements on a bunch of different things. This is just, I make jokes on my Twitter account, and I'll occasionally say certain things like, hey, stop being douchebags, or stop doing this, like that's douchebaggery, or what's going on, or I'll meme something that people are taking it as a serious issue, whether it's what's going on in the world. I'll meme it. I'll have a little bit of fun to make some people laugh. That's what I do with my Twitter account. But these guys are coming on here and acting like it's so serious. So y'all been warned, all right? So go ahead and stop that right now. All right, so the Goon Squad. The Goon Squad, man. So let's go ahead and let's move on here, guys. I think I said, let's see here, Chicken King, my boy Chicken King. Yeah, you guys aren't goons. You guys aren't goons, man. You guys are elite ninja out here. But like I said, my Twitter account is in the link in the description. If you guys want to have a little bit of reference of what these people were saying and how they are going about it, it's all there in the link. You'll see it there. I've already blocked all 3 of them because, you know, like I already said my piece. I got my fodder. I got enough. I found out their personality in terms of who these people are. I went on their channels and looked, you know, and kind of what some of them were saying. And these are the type of people they are. They're douchebags. They're going to sit here. They're going to attack. They're clout chasing. They're all clout chasing because they don't have any community themselves. They wish they can do YouTube, but they can't. They wish they can be relevant, but they can't. They can't. They can't at all. So therefore, they go and they attack YouTubers. They'll attack this person or attack that person in the hopes of people saying, "Senpai, notice me. Senpai, notice me." Now, Senpai noticed you, but now you blocked. So there you go. So there you go. So let's go ahead and let's get into this right here, man. Yo, shout outs to Dwight Gallimore hitting us with that subscription. Thank you so much. Welcome to the Elite Ninja Village where we roast Tobies to a crisp. Thank you so much for joining us. I do appreciate that. And also, everyone in the chat, please make Dwight Gallimore feel very, very welcome. So let's go ahead and get into another thing here, guys. Maybe it seems like I'm getting into too much negative stuff here because we got one thing that can be perceived as negative. I perceive it as talking. And oh, to any of those 3 that were in the on my Twitter, you can hit me up on YouTube comments if you want to hit me up on YouTube inboxes. You can hit me up any day you guys want to talk one-on-one about what went down. If you guys want to talk like men, I know a lot of you guys just got your deep voices. You know, you guys are just kind of, you know, understanding what's going on in this world and everything. But if any of you guys want to talk like men, you'll be unbanned. That's fine. You want to debate about what happened? That's fine. That's an open invitation. As a man, I'll give you guys that. As little boys that are getting to be older, I'll open the invitation. If you guys hit me up via DM on YouTube, I'll give you guys an open invitation to debate and talk about things and explain yourselves. And I'll unban you if you do that. But I doubt any of you little boys will do that because you guys, you know, little boys are still going through a lot of stuff. You know, can't get a girlfriend. You can't, you know, probably aren't athletic. Don't play any sports. Got chicken arms. You know, all those type of things that some losers and jabronis who troll all day on Twitter have. You know, so but I will extend that out to you guys if you guys want to talk respectfully. I have no problem talking to you guys. So let me know via YouTube messaging and we'll set something up. If you want to hide behind your keyboard, well, G-tab for all of you guys. So shout outs to David Potts hitting us with the $4 donation. Thank you so much, David Potts, and I do appreciate you using Streamlabs. Thank you so much, homie. And he says, can you play Reach for the Summit from Celeste? Absolutely. Absolutely. Let's go ahead and play some Reach for the Summit from Celeste. Very good game, by the way. Let's see here. Reach for the Summit. All right. Did I join at a bad? No, you joined at a great time. No, the geek guy from basically, here's what happened with the geek guy. The geek guy, he didn't want to debate my actual point. He just wanted to complain about what he doesn't like about the Switch, which wasn't my point. Like I said, I'll never tell you guys how to feel about certain things. If you do not like the Switch, that's fine. If you do not like the games, that's fine. If you do not like what Nintendo's doing, that's fine. But when I said Nintendo dominated their first year, what you don't like about it doesn't nullify fact. Doesn't nullify Nintendo's success in their first year. I don't care what games you play. I don't care what they like or if you're angry at certain things. That does not, and that's what Geek didn't understand. He's like, oh, well, I just want to talk about that. No, I don't care about that. Like, that's great. If you like playing PS4 games, that's good. Good for you. Good for you. Good for you. But that's not what I was talking about. So nobody has any valid debates when it comes to that. Like, they just, oh, I want to come on here and complain about Switch not having games. Nah, I don't feel like talking about that. That's like, no duh. Like, yeah, everyone wants more games on Switch. Everyone wants Dragon Ball FighterZ. Everyone wants this stuff. But me and you coming on here talking about that, one, doesn't dispute anything that I said about what happened in the first year, and two, does nothing. That does absolutely nothing. Go buy Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. That has more of a chance to do something than us talking about Dragon Ball Fighter Z not coming to the Switch. You know what I'm saying? Like, go buy 500 million copies of Monster Hunter Double Cross on the Switch. Import 500 million copies and demand, and maybe Capcom will put it out on there. I mean, does nothing. Does absolutely nothing. I'm not here to debate people on their opinions on what games they like. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not here to debate people on what games they like and them not being happy about certain games coming to the Switch. I'm not here to debate people on that stuff, because I know a lot more than these people. These people don't know anything about the games that are coming out, whereas I know lots of stuff about games that are coming out, but I can't say anything. So I'm not going to debate people on games that aren't out or not announced before E3, before Nintendo Directs. I'm not going to debate people. Like, one guy was like, oh, well, you're stupid, OJ, like, where's South Park? And I'm like, God, just whatever, man. I'm good. I'm just gonna ignore. I'm just gonna ignore. So anyway, so let's go ahead and let's get into Castle of Heart, guys. So Castle of Heart, this is a game that I had high expectations for, or at least I had high hopes for. When I first saw it, I thought it'd be a pretty cool action game, action 2D platformer. But as I started playing it, and my review is up, guys. If you haven't seen my review, make sure you check it out. There are as soon as you start playing, you start seeing numerous things wrong with this game. Some guy, and I want to talk about constructive criticism, or just criticism. So, because I usually don't go in the comment section and respond to people, but I went into the Castle of Hearts comment section. Maybe that's my first mistake. But I went into it, and well, let me talk about the game a little bit first, then I'll talk about what the person said. So, the game basically just has lots of issues, okay? You can see that there's potential in there. The graphics are okay. They have some basic things set up. The game is not super unplayable. Like, oh, I can't play this game. Oh, it's the worst game in the world. It's not like the worst game in the world, okay? So it's not that. But the problem is that the melee combat is very dull and boring. That's another problem. The AI is kind of dumb. And there's just not a lot of variety. Like, when you play games like Kirby, or when you play a game like Castlevania, or when you play a game, any 2D action game, like, there's just so much more variety, whereas Castle of Heart just doesn't have that. The physics in the game are not very good. Not very good physics. The jumping is bad. They do too much platforming for how bad the jumping is in this game. They have way too much platforming in this game for how bad it is. It's not good. It has a weird floaty, like, weird animation floatiness to it that they probably should have just scrapped. I mean, I don't mind jumping, but they really should have focused, instead of on platforming and stuff, they really should have focused on actually making the combat feel more responsive. The combat doesn't feel very responsive. Even it's a 30 frames per second game, I think. I think it might be 60. I don't really know. To be honest, I can't tell if it is or not. But it's just very, very. Is there a reason why Celeste isn't playing? Sorry, sorry about that, David. I need to play the song. The song wasn't playing for some reason. All right, there you go, because it was muted. Let me know how the volume sounds, guys. Let me know how it sounds. If it's too high or too low, let me know. So you guys are gonna hear a Windows sound real quick, because I'm just turning it down on my end. But yeah, there's just all sorts of issues that go across the board when it comes to the game. And if you watch my review, like, you saw me jumping on the guy's head, and he was just like, and like, you can just stand there forever. Like, you can literally just stand there on top of somebody's head, although your health is gonna keep whittling down. Which, it's kind of like a love-hate mechanic with that. I mean, it's cool if you want to make a game more difficult. I get it. But the combat is not fun at all. You know, little higher. Okay. Combat's not fun at all. So that's basically that. Now, so let's go ahead and get into one of the comments. One of the comments in there, the first thing that he says is, one, this is against the rules to talk like this, but if the first thing he says is, mind my language, guys. He goes, oh, OJ, you're being a pussy. Why are you being such a pussy about it and telling us the game? You should be saying that this game is horrible. It's unplayable. First of all, if somebody talks to me like that in person, they're getting slapped. Or you're getting ignored. You're not gonna, you can't talk to somebody like that. Okay, so just because you're over the internet, and of course he has a blank avatar, just because you're over the internet doesn't give you the right to talk to someone like that. I don't care what, like, no, you don't, I don't know you like that. I understand that you're a user, subscriber, whatever, but you don't talk to someone like that. Second of all, No, the game's not broken to the point where it's unplayable. Why are you putting words in my, like, trying to say, oh, well, this is what I think about it, so you should have said, no, the game is not broken to where it's unplayable. No, nobody's trying to protect the developers. I'm being objective on the game, okay? The game is playable. You can pick up Castle and Heart and you can play it just fine. It's just not very good, but it's playable. It's not broken like Sonic 06. The game doesn't crash and glitch out, okay? It's not unplayable. So I don't need you coming into my comment section. I don't need people coming and saying that the game is, oh, why don't you say the game is unplayable? It's unplayable. No, you didn't play it. I played it. So that's the reason why I responded the way that I responded to him. I'm like, dude, chill. Don't talk. First of all, don't talk to me like that. And second of all, you have a blank avatar, so I'm not going to take you seriously. If you come into my, in any of my stuff, if you come in talking like that with a blank avatar, you're not going to, you're going to get talked to in a certain way. Plain and simple. You treat me with more respect, I'll treat you with more respect. Plain and simple. A lot of people go on these YouTube channels and they talk to YouTubers however they want. They'll say they'll talk to them as good or as bad as they want. A lot of times bad. And they don't expect them to respond back in the same way. And when they do, they get upset and say, "Oh, well, I'm just giving you honest criticism. It wasn't even that bad." No, you don't. No, you don't talk to someone like that. Plain and simple. You don't do it. And if you do it again, you're just gonna get banned. So nobody's flipping out on you. I'm just telling you to chill out and let me review the game. The game is playable. If it was unplayable, then I would tell you that it was unplayable. Trust me. When Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric came out, that game was glitching. That game was bad. It was kind of unplayable at times. Castle Heart is playable. It's just not very good. So anyway, let's go ahead and get into some donations here before I read off some comments. Shoutouts to Ray P. Hitting us with a $5 donation through Streamlabs. Thank you so much for using Streamlabs. It says goons, more like Goom Baz. Thanks for the fun PE Arena, by the way. Absolutely. Get ready for PE Arena this weekend as well. We're having another PE Arena, so that's going to be cool. DJ Fresh, thank you so much. Hitting us with a big donation. Big donation of $10. It says, hello, my main man OJ. I still can't believe people are saying that there's no games on the Switch. It will take time to pour over more games or even create more exclusives. I think the Switch has a lot of great games early in its lifespan. Yeah, Switch actually destroys the PS4 and Xbox One in terms of games in its first year. Oh, there's no question. Switch has had a better first year. But I didn't go that route because that's the easy route to go, right? When you're talking about Switch and all that, I didn't go that route. That's too easy to say, oh, well, Switch beat PS4 and Xbox One in its first year. Yeah, that's too easy. So I didn't even go in that route. But yeah, the Switch has a ton of games. Shout outs to Fury Tiger hitting us with a $2 donation. He says, on my way to work, listening to some TOBI slapping. Enjoy the stream, everyone, and see you soon for PE Live later. Yeah, absolutely. We'll definitely have PE Live back at around its regular time, around 12-ish or so tomorrow. So look forward to that, guys. And for many of you guys, that will be later today. If you're in the East Coast, it's about to be later today. Or if you're in other parts of Europe, unless you're in Hawaii, then you're behind me. Then it's tomorrow. So yeah, man. Shout outs and thank you so much, Fury Tiger. Do appreciate that. Have a good day at work. And that's the thing, man, with Castle Heart. That's the thing with my reviews, guys. I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. I have no ties. This is the reason why I don't work for, I don't work for IGN or I don't work for GameSpot or I don't work for any of these companies. Nobody controls my content. Nobody owns my content. If anything, you guys can control some of the stuff when it comes to what content that we're getting, what you guys like. When you guys are liking some things more, I'll let you guys know. This is dictated by what you guys like and the views that I'm getting and what you guys are giving me in the terms of feedback and content. Okay, so I don't know. I'm not pandering to any developer or anything like that that gives me a review code. They already know that I'm a streamer more than anything. I'm not a hardcore reviewer. I don't have my scores inputted into Metacritic or anything like that. So nobody's protecting anybody. Okay, that's another thing that guy said. Oh, you're trying to be nice to the developers because they gave you a code. Bruh, I don't need a code. I don't need to get a code from them. I could have just bought the game. It was $15. You know what I'm saying? Yes, they gave me a review code, but that has nothing to do with anything. You know what I'm saying? That has nothing to do with it. Like, nothing to do with it. So shout outs. Thank you so much, Fairy Tiger. I do appreciate that. So what is Streamlabs? Because I watched this through YouTube. Yeah, Streamlabs, it's the program that I use for donations. that makes it pop up on screen and makes your name go up. It's like all the font that you see here, the little box over here to this side, the little box that's right there, all that text and everything. That's Streamlabs that I use. To be exact, it's Streamlabs OBS. That's what I use to do this live stream. How I broadcast it, how stuff pops up, everything is through Streamlabs. Streamlabs is a link when people donate. It's a link in the description that gets your name, that pop up and all that stuff. So that's basically what Streamlabs is. It's pretty much how we're powered by YouTube Gaming and Streamlabs. Those are the two things, like in tandem. Now, to kind of get a little bit more technical, there's a program called Streamlabs. There was a program called OBS, and there's a program called Streamlabs. And what you had to do is that you had to integrate the two by using URLs to plug in, or plugins. Then what they did is that they took the two programs, they took Streamlabs and they took OBS, and they merged them into one to make things a lot quicker, to make things a lot faster, a lot quicker, to where you can check things. It's just much better, and it doesn't take anywhere near as a toll on your CPU. Don't have to have a ton of windows open and all of that. So they just made it easier for streamers to get content better to you guys. So that's basically what it is. That's the full rundown. So yeah, basically it's not that. I don't even give scores on my reviews. You know what I'm saying? So it's not that I'm trying to be kind. Guys, if you watch the review, I said the only positive thing I said about the game was that the graphics were kind of nice. That was the only pro, and it's kind of cheap. $15, kind of cheap. It's not expensive. It's not the cheapest of the cheap, but it's not super expensive. It's not like the premium $20 or $30 Switch eShop game. It's a little bit cheaper than the premium. It's not very good, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just saying, like, it's kind of cheap. So those were my two pros about it. I had a ton of cons. Actually, just so we can make sure that we go over this again, if you guys haven't seen my review, I'll go over it. We'll look over it just a little bit, you know, and I will tell you all of the cons. So Castle of Heart, you guys definitely watched my Castle of Heart review. Over 3,000 views so far, so thank you guys. Do appreciate that. So let me mute that so you guys don't. So the cons were stiff controls, boring combat, bad platforming, weak story, weak level design. Oh, and I said okay. For pros, I put okay HD Rumble. Not even great HD Rumble, just okay HD Rumble, because they had HD Rumble. You know what I'm saying? So that's always going to be a pro. If you have HD Rumble, that's always going to be one of the pros. Okay, if you have it, but it's okay. It's not as good. It's just okay. I constantly used other games that were better in the review. I mentioned how, like, I flat out, I said, like, barely anything good. And then I even put a big nope on there. I even put a big nope. So I don't see how someone could say, why are you being a pussy about it? Like, shut up. Nobody, did you see all the cons that I gave? And I said, no, don't buy it. That's enough. I don't need to stoop to what you want me to say. Jesus. Anyway, so I think I think you guys are done. I think you guys are done with this here in terms of Castle of Heart. So I know a lot of you guys probably aren't gonna buy it. Is Nintendo Prime here? What's up, Nintendo Prime? I don't know is he here? Oh, shout outs to Nintendo Prime. You're streaming and watching the stream. Shout outs to Nintendo Prime. Late night OJ is hilarious. Yeah, man. So basically, to kind of round things up, because I know more people are watching now than they were, let me just kind of recap what we went over. Then we'll get into some of the April releases. We went over 3 people that were not only attacking you guys, they were calling you guys goons. They were misrepresenting what a TOBI is. They were saying that anybody who disagrees with me is a TOBI. No, that's not true at all. That's not true at all. Dreamcast Guy disagrees with me with certain things. I've never called Dreamcast Guy a TOBI. Nintendo Prime has disagreed with me. I've never called Nintendo Prime a Toby. I've never told you guys to call Nintendo Prime a Toby. Lots of people have disagreed with me. I've disagreed with Spawnwave on certain things. Never called him a Toby. I've disagreed with you guys on certain things. You guys have disagreed with me on certain things. I've never called all of you guys that have legit concerns Tobies. No. But if you roll into my Twitter like those dudes were, you're a Toby. If you sit here and try to dictate, if you're living out of your mom's house and you're trying to tell another grown man with his own house to not tell people to be douchebags online because it's remotely political, because you think it's remotely political, you're a Toby. You are a Toby. If you do that, you're a Toby because you live at home with your mom. Okay, you're barely old enough to buy to buy mature rated video games. You look at Tide Pods and your mouth salivates. Yeah, you are a Toby. Those are Tobies, okay? Because all these dudes live at home with their mom, and if you're an adult and you're treating people that way over Twitter, you're instigating stuff with people. Like I said, not like, you know, I don't go to these people. They come over to me, okay? So that's basically that's a Toby. You can disagree with me. There's lots of people who disagree with me on certain things. Like, there was a guy that said that, like, the Trial HD or whatever that I was playing, that game, Trial Playground, it looks boring. I said, no, I don't think it's boring. He disagreed. He said it looks boring. I disagree with him. I think it looks fun. I was playing it. I think it's fun. He said, oh, it looks boring. I didn't call him a Toby. I was like, oh, no, he's a Toby. He thinks it doesn't look good. I didn't call him a Toby. So, no. These people are over here lying, calling you guys names, making up stuff, bringing up stuff from like 5 years ago, saying all sorts of trash, okay, out of their mom's house because they're being losers. Go to the gym, work out, do something else. Stop wasting your time with 30-year-old dudes over the internet. You got better, go do something else. It's always funny when I see some of these children wasting their youth on being idiots online. I always find that hilarious. Like, why? I told you guys. Like, let me tell you guys something. I was going to save this joke for Twitter, but I'll do it right now. Now, people talked about certain people that are doing things, you know, 17-year-olds here, a lot of child activists, all sorts of stuff. And I commend them for that. Not going one way or the other. I just commend them for being so young and rallying and doing what they believe in. That's it. That's it. Because when I was 17 years old, you know what I was doing? I was doing stuff like this. I was shimmying and playing Beautiful Joe and Metal Gear Solid when I was 17. Okay? Basically, I was doing nothing. All right? I was shimmying and playing video games when I was 17. All right? I wasn't doing anything productive. All right? So I can respect people that are taking their time to do stuff that they feel that they believe in that is productive. On both sides. Don't care what side it is, one way or the other. I respect the young kids, okay? I respect them. But that's what I was doing when I was 17. I was literally shimmying, playing video games, and eating so much food, and then running and playing football. I was doing almost nothing productive, okay? I was also a douchebag sometimes in school to people, you know? If I could go back, I would go back in a heartbeat and change so much stuff. So that's basically what goes down. Shout outs to Spawnwave making an appearance. Yo, my boy Spawnwave. Everyone in the chat, say what up to my boy Spawnwave. Shout outs. My podcasts are a little bit more different than your podcast. Spawnwave is so much more common professional than I am. He said, I was on Newgrounds watching stupid videos when I was 17. Exactly. When I was 17, I was shimmying and playing Beautiful Joe and saying, hey, this game is pretty cool. I was playing Metal Gear. I wasn't doing anything important when I was 17. I wasn't changing anybody's lives. I was playing video games. I was shimmying and playing video games at the same time. The GameCube controller was actually perfectly able to shimmy and play video games. Oh, just stopping by during some boring editing. Hey, man. Tell me about it. Tell me about it, dude. Tell me about it. So I got my editing done for today. So yeah, man, got my editing done. Or for tomorrow, I got my editing done. So just having a little live stream. Just having a little live stream here. Thanks for stopping by, though. Thanks for stopping by, John. I do appreciate that. Do appreciate that. D-Dub says, digital slap your past self after he tells your future self. Yeah, man. Oh, man. Yeah, Spawn Wave Down at 30, at 30 Spawn Wave Down smashes stuff with hammers. That's the difference between being 17 and being 30 is smashing stuff with hammers. Home improvement style. There we go. Tim the Tool Man, Spawn Wave Taylor up in the house. Nice. Outlast 2. Awesome, dude. Awesome, man. Good stuff. Good stuff. Let's see here. I was watching PlayerEssence when I was 17. Nice, man. Nice, dude. Nice, nice. Smash Brothers on the GameCube. PlayerEssence introduced me to Spawn Wave. Nice. That's how we do it, man. We got a nice community here. John is in the village of tech. John is in the village of tech. They're high tech over there in that village. Very high tech. OJ, I love Castle of Heart review. I would like to see more reviews like it. Yeah, man. I'm planning on doing more. I'm probably gonna do the urban trials or whatever, or is it trials? Yeah, urban trials playground. I'm probably gonna do that as far as review. So yeah, you guys will definitely get more of those. You'll get more reviews. You came in at an interesting time. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Really fun. Shout outs to Ataki. What's up, Ataki? What's up, man? Can we get more? Can we get more hot Norwegian women on the podcast too? Yeah, man. I'm gonna have to ask. I'm thinking you're talking about Irene from Urcha Gaming. Yeah, I'll probably have her on, dude. I'll have her on. She's very nice. She's a sweetheart. Let's see here. You still need to get both Outlast games on the Switch? Yeah, man. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Always good to see other black guys streaming. My brother has a gaming channel, but he doesn't have a Switch. LOL. Yeah, man. Brother streaming is cool. It's always good to see brothers streaming. It's good to see anybody streaming, to be honest. It's good to be anybody. I mean, everybody streaming, but definitely brother streaming. That's cool. Appreciate that. 2 years since you discovered my channel. Shout out. So 2016. Okay, there we go. Very different from back then, kind of. But you know what? Now that the Switch is out, so it's cool. Yep, new Switch update, but it doesn't do anything. So it'll be in a PE news later tomorrow at some point, but it does nothing. And I talked about it on Twitter. Well, I didn't really talk about it. I just linked it and said, oh, it's here on Twitter. So there you go. Maybe you won't brick your Switches with this new update, or like I don't, because I know my Wi-Fi was kind of tripping with update 5.0. Like the Wi-Fi, I'm all the way down here. Like I'm like my update wasn't working. Get up a little bit more. My update, the update 5.0 wasn't really wasn't working properly with my router. Like it would work sometimes, but it was kind of spazzing out. And 5.01 or whatever, the newest one, kind of fixed it. I haven't had any issues at all with my Wi-Fi now with the new update, so that's cool. Shout outs, it says thank you. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. Do appreciate it, man. Yo, George, old school, dude. 2013. That's a long time ago. Thoughts on Wizards of Legend? What is Wizards of Legend? Let me see it first. Let me see it first. Wizards. Is it oh, it's coming out on Switch? Oh, okay. Yeah, I talked about this game. I talked about this game last year. It's like a bunch of like different wizards, and you can like oh yeah. I did. It's like there's like a bunch of different like melee, and you can use magic, and like you have to like it's like winning like a tournament or something like that. Yeah, it actually looks really cool. It looks really cool. I'm looking forward to this game. When is it gonna come out though? First quarter of 2018. We still don't have a release. It says first quarter of 2018, but we still are in the first quarter. The first quarter actually ends by April, but they haven't detailed it, so it might get pushed past the first quarter of 2018. Might get pushed past that. OJ, you interested in playing upcoming Crazy Justice on the Switch? Yeah, I'm gonna play Crazy Justice because there's gonna be a battle royale mode. So yeah, there's that. I'm definitely gonna be playing. I'm definitely gonna be playing that. Definitely gonna be playing that, man. What games do I play on the most on the Switch? I play mostly like Xenoblade Chronicles. I've been getting into some of the independent games, so like Castle of Heart. Obviously, I've been playing like Urban Trial Playground. Been playing that. But I mainly play like the RPGs, Xenoblade Chronicles 2, stuff like that. So yeah, man. For April, let's just go over some of the notable games. April, we have Urban Trials. That's coming out on April 5th, I think. We also have, there's some other independent games coming out. Maybe you guys can let me know in the chat. I kind of forgot them. But also, South Park, the Stick of Truth, or not Stick of Truth, South Park, The Fractured But Whole, that's coming out in April as well. So that's also another notable game. We also have Naruto Shippuden, the trilogy. That's also coming out, so you know. Oh, man, that is going to be some fun live streams, guys. Make sure you guys tune in for Naruto, because I'm going to be dressed up the whole time. Anytime that I play, I'm going to be dressed up. Because if I don't dress up and not take I can't take this game seriously. I can't take Naruto, the Shippuden, like the Ultimate Ninja Storm games. I can't take them seriously. So I got to dress up, and I have to create fun with the games, okay? So look out for those live streams, because those live streams are going to be lit. It's going to be me partly trying to convince myself that these games are really fun, but at the same time, creating fun with you guys. So make sure you guys tune in. That's April 26th. Naruto is coming out for the Switch, so that's going to be a lot of fun. That's going to be a lot of fun. What's up, Quantum L? Shoutouts, man. That's going to be a lot of fun. No, nobody's going to hate on you if you haven't played the Xeno games yet, man. At some point, you should definitely check it out. You can even start with Xenoblade Chronicles 2. That's a really good game. Really good game. But no, nobody's going to hate on you, man. Nobody's going to hate on you. Yeah, a little bit later, man. Yeah, sorry. I didn't put a post on YouTube. I'd take my daughter to the amusement park. We had some family fun today at the amusement park. So, there you go. Yeah, Galgun 2. Yep, that's coming out. That's coming out. Yes, Atelier, that's coming out next week, isn't it? Atelier is coming out next week. Yeah, I'm probably going to get a review code for it. Yeah, or Atelier is coming out tomorrow or today. So I got to hit up Koei Tecmo for a review code for that one. So I got to cover some Atelier tomorrow. See if I can cover some Atelier. Yeah, it comes out tomorrow. I got to cover that. Release date announcement at E3 for Smash? Probably, yeah. There'll probably be a release date announcement at E3 for Smash. Why so late, OJ? It's late because I take my daughter to the amusement park, so I had to do this live stream later today. Courtesy of Nintendo Prime, yes. Courtesy of Nintendo Prime, yes. You pre-ordered Atelier? Nice, man. Nice. So any other games that you guys are looking forward to coming out on April for the Switch or any other system? I know Far Cry is coming out tomorrow. Everyone's kind of hyped for Far Cry. That's coming out tomorrow. LJ, you have to ask now for it. Yeah, I know. Koei Tecmo's cool though, man. Like they're cool. I just DM them. They're cool. I'll ask for it. They're cool. I got a really good relationship with Koei Tecmo. They like my channel. DJ Fresh 82 says, thanks. I really might get Xeno 2. Looks great to me, despite people hating on portable mode aspect. LOL. Considering the game considering a game that caliber even runs in handheld mode is amazing. Yeah, the fact that Xenoblade Chronicles 2 even runs in handheld mode and it runs good. I mean, it doesn't. I mean, I don't know if you look at it right now and it thinks like over the updates they might have improved the portable mode because it definitely looks better now than it did when it first launched. So I think they might have improved the dynamic resolution in terms of how much it scales in certain areas because it definitely looks a lot better than it did at launch. So I'm pretty sure they improved it. But overall, it's not bad. Like everyone just kind of took that whole point to where dynamic resolution down to like 339p. People took that and ran with it and was like, oh, well, the game just runs in 339p the whole time, which is not the case. It's dynamic resolution, you know. And scenes that are a lot more demanding, it'll go down, and scenes that aren't as demanding, it'll go up. So I mean, you know, people just kind of took what Digital Foundry goes and runs with it. Overall, I've been playing it in portable mode a lot. Looks fine, in my opinion. Shout outs to Liquid Metal. It says, hello, OJ, how are you? I'm late. What happened on Twitter yesterday? Basically a bunch of jabronis. So basically, and then we got one of them that tried to, that came in here purposefully. I know who it is. Actually, you know, I mean, the fact that he came in here and tried to, you know, he tried to impersonate me, which is, like I said, against the YouTube terms of service. You can get your whole account banned for that and all the accounts that associate with you, which is, once again, you know, you can't impersonate other people. You can't impersonate other personas either, unless it's like a legal parody where you change the name. You can't do that. You can't use other people's images as well. That's also against the rules. He did. It was basically him and a couple other people that were attacking you guys, calling you guys goons, basically lying, collaborating between themselves, clout chasing, just things like that. You know, looking for credibility, looking for validation, calling me a jerk, even though they came and attacked me first or came after me first, came on my page. Nobody was talking to them. Came on my page complaining about things, trying to boss me around out of their mom's bedroom, you know, out of their mom's house, trying to boss me around, telling me what to say and what not to say. Twitter analytics trying to tell me, oh, well, you're not going to grow a base because you said this, which is stupid, which is dumb. It's basically being idiots. Then one of them tried to kind of come in, and so they're just basically clout chasing, spreading stupidity online, things like that. But yeah, all of them got banned. But just want to come out and kind of say something because they kept on taking it further and further. So when you do that, you guys know my personality. I don't back down from anybody, especially nerds with chicken arms living in their mom's house. So yeah, I don't back down from them, and they don't intimidate me because they're faceless. So I had to kind of put them over open flame, and just kind of give them a warning that they need to stop being a loser. Go get a girlfriend. Stop wasting your time with 30-year-old men online. Okay, stop doing that. That's stupid. Don't worry about what 30-year-old men are doing online. Don't worry about their base or about their job or what they're doing. Worry about yourself. Worry about graduating high school. Worry about getting a kiss on the cheek. Okay, all right. Worry about your acne on your face. All right. Worry about high school prom. Those are the things that you need to worry about. Worry about getting into college. Okay, play your games. Have fun. You know, go exercise. Work out. Join a football team. Go play basketball. Do stuff that 17-year-olds and kids are supposed to be doing, not arguing with 30-year-old men online. That's not something you're supposed to be doing when you're 17. You don't do that. I've already had all that. I've already done all that. You know what I'm saying? I've already had my fun and done all that. Give me a second, guys. Someone's knocking on my door for some reason. My daughter was at the door. She wanted the TV. She wanted to use the remote for the TV. Anyway, shout outs to Joy Got Banned. Switch. Hit us with that $1 donation through Streamlabs. Thank you so much, Joy Got Banned. I do appreciate you using Streamlabs. And he says, love this stream. Just got out of work. Just want to say hi. Or just want to say I love the family of a community. And I'm just curious if I can get a Twitter shout out to see if I can hit 100 followers. It will make my day, if not all, if it's not all good. Okay, got it. All right, guys. So make sure you guys check out Joy Got Banned on Twitter. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna link his Twitter account. He's an elite ninja here. My boy's an elite ninja. He helps out the village. So obviously, you know, if you help out the village, you know what I'm saying. If you help out the village, definitely gonna get a shout out here. Let's see here, Droid. There we go. So I'm going to put his Twitter here. He's at 27 followers. So if we can just get him up a few followers today, that'd be great. That'd be great. There you go, Joy. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate the dollar donation too, homie. Thank you. OJ going in on those Tobies. It's just basically this, guys. It's just basically this. I see, based on what we've seen here in the U.S. with what's going on with teenagers, what's going on with kids. Kids today are a lot smarter, in my opinion. Kids outside of the video gaming sphere are a lot smarter. The problem, though, that I see today with kids that are in the video game sphere is that they spend too much time online arguing, too much time online talking to 30, 35, 40-year-old men over video games. Guys, when I was 17, there were message boards, there was streaming. Well, no, streaming didn't come till a little bit later. But when I was 20, 21, 22, all that stuff was there. Okay? But when I was 17, 16, 18, I didn't play around with that. You need to be doing stuff at that age. Like, you need to be getting ready. You know, you need to be prepping for college. You don't need to be online arguing with people. And if you're older than that and you're arguing like that and you're talking the way that these people were talking online, then you're a loser. then you need to evaluate your life. Evaluate your life and what you're doing in life. Evaluate it. Especially that dude that came into my live stream. And this is something that I can say 100% that I have never, ever trolled someone's live stream. And I swear to you guys, honest, I have never trolled a live stream in my life. Not even jokingly. Not even jokingly. If I like someone, I'll go to their live stream and support them. If I don't, then I won't go to their live stream and I won't support them. I've never trolled someone in my life when it comes to live streams. And then you got these jabronis coming in here. You're a loser if you do that. You have loser tendencies in your mind if you do that. So I'm just telling it how it is. I would like to see a little bit of a change. And I'm going to keep speaking on that because the young kids today need to stop. That's something that they definitely need to stop. But it's even worse if you're older. I mean, it's one thing for a young kid to make mistakes, and that's fine. I get it. But if you're older and you're doing this, because some of these guys are older, they're trolling, then that's even less respect for you because you're older and you're doing this, you know? So, shout outs to Sleeping Giant hitting us with a $5 donation. Thank you so much. Make the rupees rain. And he says, here you go, man. Put these dollars, these dollars fell out of your pockets. Let's build a community strong, bro. Absolutely, we're going to build a community strong. And I said this once and I'll say it again, guys. I want the elite. Shout outs to SqidVishus. Hit us with that $5 donation. Thank you so much, Squid. My boy Squid. He also follow him. He is in the link in the description below. I finally added him in, so make sure you follow SqidVishus on Twitter as well. And he says, for helping Droid got banned. He's an awesome guy. Everyone follow him on Twitter. I'm following you, Droid. I will be if not. So shout outs. Thank you so much. I do appreciate that, Squid. Do appreciate the support. You guys supporting each other. I really do appreciate that, guys. Really do appreciate that. But I mean, that's just something that I want to say right now. Like, I won't be intimidated, guys. I will not be intimidated, nor will I have people. And I think the one thing that kind of made me make sure that I do this, like when they started, like, it's one thing to call me names. It's one thing to poke in my past and to say certain things and to make fun of me. That's one thing. I mean, the dude called me a cornball, which I'm not a cornball. Like, I'm the last thing from a cornball. Excuse me? He called me a cornball. That's another thing that he did. On top of that, that wasn't the big deal. The biggest deal was that he started calling you guys names. And that they started lying about you guys. That's what made me do this live stream. I wasn't going to roast them over an open flame. But it's one thing to pick on the Hokage. I can take it. But it's another thing to pick on the ninja of my village. Like, you don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you do not do that. And if you do that, you will be roasted over an open flame. Like I said, you pick on me, that's one thing. Okay, whatever. But you pick on my squad? You pick on the ninja squad? Nah. It's over. It's over. You're getting roasted over an open flame. And like I said, to all these dudes that are there, or if they're watching, don't come back. Don't. And if you do, or if you continue spreading lies on Twitter, or if you continue doing that type of stuff, we're definitely going to have some problems, man. We definitely going to have some problems. So just go your own way. Like I said, go your own way. Chill. To those three guys, they know who they are. Chill. Stay off my Twitter. Stay away from my users. Go somewhere else. Go play your games. All right? Go get a job at McDonald's. Go flip some burgers. Go work. Go do something with your life. Don't waste your time talking to a 30-year-old guy over the internet. That's a waste of your time. Trust me, it's a waste of your time. So that's the thing that kind of set me off, is when they started calling you guys names and then, you know, picking at you guys. That's the one thing. But yeah, no cornball. No cornball here. I wasn't mad that he called me one, because that's stupid. I'm not a cornball. So I'm not a cornball, and I don't coon either. So that's just empty. That's just empty stuff. Shout outs to DJ Fresh. And he says, OJ, you're welcome. I should be thanking you for a great content, OJ. Don't take a crap from anyone. He don't mess around. Sharing the feelings with the Ninja Village, that's not a bad thing. Look, man, it's the way that I've been my whole life, guys. My personality, in terms of it, like I said, I was born a little bit more rowdy than most of my family, okay? Most of my family, with maybe one of my other sisters, she was kind of rowdy, but I was the rowdiest. I was the rowdiest kid in the family. My brother is way more calm than I am, okay? He could never do the stuff and say the stuff that I say on here. He just couldn't. He's way more calm than I am. My sister too. Everyone's way more calm. I mean, out of the rowdiness, when I was a kid, I was a good 8 out of 10. I was rowdy. Wasn't bad. Wasn't a bad kid per se, but I was definitely rowdy. And that personality, that's a personality trait, okay? That's boldness, or even sometimes stubbornness at times, whatever the case. That's just a personality trait. When someone says something disrespectful to me, I will immediately say something disrespectful back to them. Most of the time, like 90% of the time, 9 out of 10 times. If you say something disrespectful to me on Twitter, I will shoot right back at you. It's just how it is. I can't. If you say something cool, I mean, like I said, if you go off topic and you start saying things that I find silly, I will probably say something silly back to you, or I will probably point it out. Like, this is silly. You know, I won't bash you. I won't call you names, but I'll probably point it out that what you said is silly. This is silly. I don't like this. This is silly, but I won't call you names. This is personality trait. I can't help it. I can't help it. Although I'm a lot more calm than I used to be. So, so yeah, OJ's always ready to rumble. Yeah, for the most part, man. That's why, like, it's so funny because my brother, he's gotten into, like, I mean, he's in martial arts. My brother can fight. Obviously, he can fight. He's been doing martial arts for years, but you know, he's like never really like fought people. You know what I'm saying? You know, and he's always been into martial arts more than me. Whereas me, dude, you guys have heard my stories. Holy smokes, man! I feel like I was in Mortal Kombat or Street Fighter growing up as a kid. It was like every year, grade school to be in particular. I had a fight every year since first grade all the way through to 8th grade. My freshman year in high school, I almost got into a fight. Then my senior year in high school, I got into one fight on the football field, but that's not really like a real fight. That's like fighting with your brother, you know, like at home or whatever the case is, or fighting with your sister. That's not the same thing. So I didn't really get into any fights in high school. But from 1st grade through 8th grade, I got into at least one fight. At least one fight. In 2nd and 3rd grade, I got into about 3 or 4 fights a year in 2nd and 3rd grade. About 3 or 4 a year, like actual physical fights. 4th grade. Oh, no. 4th grade. Oh my gosh. I was on the verge of getting expelled, but it was always that I would say something, or I would act smug. I think that was the biggest thing that some of the kids used to say. You're smug. You're smug. Francis, you're always smug. You act too smug. And I'm like, this is personality trait. I'm smug. I guess I act smug about certain things. Pompous at times. I remember somebody called me pompous, like when I was in like 6th grade, and I was like, are you making fun of my mom? I had no idea what that was. I was like, you want to fight, dude? You call me, you making fun of me? Like, oh my gosh, man. So yeah, man. You were the rowdy one in your family too. It's just, okay, there you go. You gotta have, I'm a brawler, straight Street Fighter. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Sometimes, I mean, the thing about it is, like I said, I was a justice fighter, though. Like, I never started fights with kids. Every single fight was always initiated. And I swear to you guys, I'm not just trying to say this because it's my life. Every single fight that I got into was initiated from the other person. Every single time. Now, did I say things that kind of made some people upset? Was I smug about things? Absolutely. Like, when we're playing basketball, if I was killing someone on the basketball court, like the older kids, which I used to usually do because I was a little 4'10" just speedster on the court, like I used to smoke these guys on the court, and I would be smug about it because they didn't put me on the basketball team. Like, I was better than half of the kids on the team, and I didn't get put on there. So when we played at lunch, I'm gonna smoke them. Like, I'm gonna smoke these dudes because I didn't get put on the basketball team, and I was mad, you know. So I would be smug. I would hit a shot on their eye, and I'd be like, I'd shake my head and stuff. So I mean, like, they would attack me at times. Wasn't good for them. Didn't end up good for them though, because they think just because I was small that I couldn't fight. But I mean, I was still taking kung fu and kickboxing at that time. They were getting bombed. Although there was one time I told you guys at the time that where it was like Hunger Games, where I ran away from that big old 6'6" grader. I was like, all right, I can't take it. He's like, you think you can take me? I was like, no. I'm gonna run. Just because I was rowdy, that doesn't mean I didn't know when to run, guys. Because there were plenty of times where I was like, you know what? I'm gonna hit that run button. But unlike a lot of RPGs, my run success was 100%. There was never a time where it says you cannot escape or couldn't escape. I always escaped. I always got away. Oh my gosh. Yeah, exactly. Rowdy doesn't equal stupid. If I knew I couldn't win a fight, or if I pestered someone, because there was sometimes where I would, there was a reason why I would bug someone or I would do something because they did something to me or to my friend. That's why I said sometimes I was a justice fighter. I was a Ike. I fight for my friends. Like one time, like I got into a fight because this dude, this 5th grader, slapped my friend, like just flat out, like complete, like Ren and Stimpy, just like slapped him and literally rearranged his face, cut his lip, and slapped his eye. Had a red eye. So then when I saw that, I saw it because he was one of my good friends. I just straight up ran and tackled him. I didn't even know why he got slapped. And then I realized that my friend was saying some certain things to him, but I felt that the slap was unwarranted. It was too hard of a slap. A push would have been better. Like, there's codes to these things out there on the playground. It's like, you push first, and if the person wants to fight, then you fight. You just don't start with a slap. That's disrespectful. That's completely disrespectful. So I tackled him. So I 5-point tackled him, and the yard aides came over. It was a good tackle, man. It was like the water boy tackle. Dude, my dude got laid out. Good tackle, man. Justice fighter. So that's where my justice fighting got me in trouble, because I got in big trouble for that one. That's where my justice fighting. We all got in big trouble, but that's where my justice fighting got in trouble. I got in trouble for that one. OJ equal Abra? What type of the Pokemon Abra? OJ by day, vigilante superhero by night. Well, it was at school, so it was during the day too. Oh man, oh man. OJ used taunt. OJ, we will defeat them with the power of friendship. Yeah, you know what? I've had a couple tag team battles where we were surrounded. Me and my buddy Rick. One time we were walking home, and the dude kept on making fun of my boy Rick's ashy ankles and his ashy knees, because this dude did have ashy ankles and ashy knees. And we were fed up with it. Like, they would stop us, like the 5th graders, like we were in 3rd grade, they were in 5th grade. They would stop us, they would get in front of us, they would make fun of us, they would, like, you know, point at us and kind of poke us at times when we were walking home. And man, we had enough. We had enough, man. So what we did is that we said, look, what we did is, like, instead of walking home, we turned back around, we walked the other way, and they followed us, like, just to poke fun at us, because we walked back home their way. Because, like, usually we walk and, like, we cross paths. But this time what we did is, like, they started doing the same thing, making fun of us. So we just turned around, we ran a little bit, and then we just started walking. And then they just followed us. And then we walked straight to the park. We threw down our backpacks and said, let's go. And it was, and like, there was like 3 of them, and it was crazy. But I was like, let's go, man. I'm tired of this abuse. And one of them was a sissy though. So one of them didn't fight. He was like, I'm not fighting. So we took on those 2, and we literally just beat the crap out of each other for about a good 10 minutes of us just fighting until really nothing stopped it. We all of us just got kind of tired. We're just wailing on each other for about a good 10 minutes, kicking, punching, slamming to the ground, getting back up, just 2-on-2 tag match. It was good. They were bigger than us, so it was rough, but like, we just had enough of it. And after that day, they would just walk right by us, or they'd walk on the other side of the street instead of doing the same thing. And it was worth it. It was worth it. And my boy Rick kind of got messed. He got socked pretty hard. He kind of got messed up. Had a black eye. But, you know, it was worth it. It was worth it for them to stop bullying us. It was worth it for them to stop bullying us. So we had to. We had to. Sometimes you got to stick up for yourself. You said, I like my attitude. Yeah, man. Looks like Double Dragon 2. It was kind of like Double Dragon 2. You know what the funniest thing was? I actually mentioned that because I wasn't wearing all red, but I was wearing like a red shirt, and I was wearing like blue pants, and my boy Rick was wearing blue. You know, he was wearing a blue, so it was kind of like Double Dragon. It was kind of like Double Dragon, but we had to stop it, man. We had to stop the abuse, because they kept on poking us and making fun of us, and we were just like, man, we're gonna show you guys that you guys can't do this, because we told them to stop many times. We told the teachers nothing was working because it was after school. So like, all right, we got to take matters into our own hands. You are a ninja, aren't you? I've been into more fights than I can even recall. Like, there's probably fights that I don't even remember. There's just times, like I said, from 1st grade all the way through the 8th grade, I got into at least one fight a year, because I have a big mouth. because I'm smug, because, I mean, cocky maybe would be one of it. In sports, pretty cocky in sports. Like, I was bad. Not bad to the point to where I would go into their face, but like, I was, and I don't want to sound cocky right now. I mean, I leveled out a lot later. Like, I was still like, you know, I made all state California football like multiple years. Like, I was still good in football and everything like when I got older to high school, but I calmed down. I stopped trash talking. But when I was in 6th grade, I was the top rated prospect for basketball. I was the top rated prospect. I mean, I broke my leg, but based off because we won a state championship in 5th grade, and I averaged, and I'm not joking here, guys. I only averaged 10 points a game, but I averaged 25 rebounds a game. My favorite player growing up, I mean, I love Jordan, but Dennis Rodman. I modeled my game when I was in 5th grade. I modeled my game after Dennis Rodman, and I could jump. So I just soar over people, and I would talk so much trash. You can't get the ball. You're not going to get over. I'm like, you're taller than me. I was like 5'3", 5'4". I was like, you're taller than me, but you're not going to get nothing. You know, I would talk so much trash. And football too. Oh my God. Diving into the end zone, spiking the ball, getting a flag. Because they couldn't stop me. I had 30 touchdowns when I was like playing Pee Wee football. I had 30 touchdowns and I had 15 interceptions in a 7-game season. They couldn't stop me, so I would spike the ball, get a flag. I didn't care because I knew I'd just intercept the ball on defense. Or I'd just tackle, I'd force a fumble because I kept on growing. I just got stronger and faster. And my brother, I told you guys, my brother was the biggest influence because he was training me from such a young age to run, to push-ups, sit-ups. So I was just stronger and faster than most people. So I would just talk trash. Be smug. It was just, like I said, don't ever touch anybody else, but I would just I talk too much. Obviously, you guys can tell sometimes I talk too much now, you know, but back then it was horrible with sports. But I calmed down. Once I got into like 7th, 8th grade, and then especially high school. High school, I didn't talk trash at all. Like only very, very select. Very, very select. Shout outs to Switch Station. Yo, my boy Switch Station, thank you so much for the donation. Thank you for using Streamlabs as well. Hit us with the $5 donation. It says 6 foot gangly goon appears. OJ runs to safety. Yeah, man. Oh, yeah, man, dude. OJ was playing real life Final Fantasy fight. Yeah, man. I had a great childhood. It was a childhood that was very, very, very fun. It was very fun. Very fun. George says, I was cocky until I realized I had no skills. Yeah. In sixth grade, man, I broke my leg in 6th grade, so I was out for the whole season. But we won another. The team played well enough to where we still made it to the state tournament, and I came back for the state tournament after my broken leg healed. And man, I was just, oh God, I was like, I'm gonna destroy everyone here. I came on the court because I could jump the high, so I'd play center. And before we tipped off, I'd be like, hey man, don't mean to disrespect you, but y'all about to get killed right now. You guys are about to get destroyed. And they're like, oh, whatever. I'm like, okay, just giving you a fair warning. fair warning. Fair warning. Y'all about to get destroyed. Rodman was a beast. I modeled my game after Rodman, like when I was in 5th grade. But then in 6th grade, I still was rebounding, but I got moved to guard, guardish, point guard, sometimes 2 guards, so I couldn't really do as much Rodman stuff. But 5th grade, I was power forward, so I could be Rodman all I want. I didn't need to score because we already had different guards. But 6th grade, I moved over to guard, so I was shooting and assisting and doing all the other stuff. But yeah, 5th grade, 25 rebounds a game. 5th grade, it was awesome. Good stuff. It was so much fun. I didn't have to worry about scoring. I mean, scoring's like, there's a lot of pressure to score, but there's no pressure to play defense. And to play defensive rebound, that's the easiest thing to do for me, is to play defensive rebound. But scoring is a lot of pressure. But playing defensive rebounding is fun. To me, that's more fun than scoring. So, talk no jutsu. What's up? Oh my God. How far are we behind on the chat? Let me see here. Shout out to 100 people watching. Do appreciate that. You know what would be nice? If we got more than like 100, 120 likes. 120 likes would be dope. That'd be really dope. Make sure you guys check out Switch Station as well. OJ, the Tobies and these kids are feisty today. Need to start using Thunderbolt on them. Yeah, man. Hit them with that Thunderbolt, Fire Blast. Hit them with that Thunderbolt. Yeah, man. Goons and Cornballs. My album title. Yeah, man. That's would be your album title. All right, guys, so we're going to go ahead and get into the Q&A segment. We're at an hour and a half. We usually end it here, but since it's nighttime, I got all my work done for tomorrow. Or, well, I got about 50% of my work done for tomorrow. So I'm going to wake up tomorrow morning, make another video, do a PE live, and then all my work will be done because I already have 2 videos done. So we can stay up a little bit later if you guys want to stay up. And if you guys have questions, I will answer questions for 30 minutes plus. So let's go ahead and get into it. Let's go ahead and get into it. River City Ransom. Yeah, it was kind of like River City Ransom because we were school kids. You know, we didn't have uniforms, but we were definitely school kids. So yeah, River City Ransom. A little bit more like River City. You realize that I've been on YouTube for 4 years and have made 2,800 plus videos. That's a lot of effort, OJ. You deserve what you've got and more. You were so skinny back then. Yeah, I didn't lift as much. I was right after football, so you know I was definitely like 160, 170 pounds back then. Now I'm like 190. So definitely a little bit more beefier now. A little bit beefier than I was back then, but I'm gonna lose weight I'm gonna get back to where I was back then though. So I'm losing the weight. So yeah. All right, DJ Fresh, take it easy, man. Thoughts on The Incredibles 2? I think I talked about it in a video. The Incredibles, it looks cool. I've never been a huge fan of The Incredibles, but I do think that it looks cool. I do think that it looks pretty cool. DJ Fresh says, thanks again for bringing a great community together. Absolutely, man. I'll do anything for you guys. You guys are amazing. Like I said, I held this live stream and I roasted these goons, not because they were talking about me, but because they were talking about you guys and misrepresenting you guys and saying that you guys are calling anybody just Tobies that just disagree. You know, a lot of BS. So that's the reason why I did this. And to just give them a fair warning to stop. Just stop. You know, chill out. Just go your own way. Stop with the trolling. Just go your way. I'll go my way. You don't need to waste your time talking to a almost 31-year-old man. Don't be a loser. Don't waste your time talking to me. You've been blocked already. Don't waste your time in my chat. Don't come to my channel. Just go your way. Play your games. Do what you want to do. Stop clout chasing. Just do what you want to do. And that's going to be my, if they do what they did like last time, that's going to be basically my thing to people. They're going to get roasted, but it's not as a roast to basically humiliate them. It's a roast to just tell them to stop. Like as a talking man to man, you know what I'm saying? Like, or man to boy in their mom's house. Stop, play games. Don't waste your time. Trust me. If you waste your time talking to 30-year-old men over the internet, okay, first of all, that's not a good look for you. But at the second time, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a waste of your time. You're going to waste your youth being an idiot. Don't waste your youth being an idiot, okay? Don't waste your time being young and living with your mom and not paying mortgage, you know, and not doing all that stuff that you need to do when don't waste your time arguing with people over the internet at your young age. Don't do it. Go be productive with your life. Go play games. Go do other stuff that 17, 18, 19, 20-year-olds are supposed to be doing. Not wasting their time on the internet, you know, arguing with me about video games or about slightly political statements that you don't like that to build your audience or to build your, like, don't waste your time. And if you're older, then if they're older than, if they're not young kids living in their mom's house, then I don't know what to tell you. Then you guys need to like I said, evaluate your life. So shout outs. Are you getting a Labo set? Yeah, I'll probably get a Labo set. What's it called? Sean Sweeney, my boy Sean Sweeney, he donated to get me a Labo set, so I'll probably get one. I remember watching you back in 20. You used to wear caps. Yeah, I used to wear caps all the time. Finish your master's thesis. Shout outs Elite Ninja. And shout out Squampy. My boy Squampy. Heck yeah, man. Shout outs to Bizarre Metal. It says Jiraiya Sensei. Here's some Amsterdam money. Thank you so much. I do appreciate that for that Amsterdam money. Gotta hit you with the hand sign. Thank you so much. Do appreciate that, Bizarre Metal. Thank you for the $2 donation. OJ, which Square Enix classic game collection do you think will get revealed for the Nintendo Switch? You said Square Enix classic game collection? I don't really know, man. I'm hoping we get some like old school like Final Fantasy Tactics or Final Fantasy VI or something like that. Like kind of, excuse me, put on the Switch. So yeah, man. Yeah, definitely. Shout out, Squid. I didn't know your wife was working on her masters. Congratulations, or hopefully good luck with their masters in terms of that, man. Hey OJ, do you plan on getting Galgun 2 for the Switch? I'll probably get a review code. I don't know. I mean, I'll probably play it, but I might have to wait till late night to play that one for just the kiddos. All right, shout out Squampy. It's all good, man. It's all good. Just hopefully we can be there. I'm glad that we can be there at least to help just a little bit. You know, give you some entertainment, just to kind of free your mind from your thesis and all that. Because I remember when they asked me to go to the master's program at Fresno State, and I was like, no, I'm done with school. Although I probably should have got my master's, because these days you need a master's to even get a decent job. Obviously you can get a decent job without a master's, but I'm just saying, like, a real, like, sometimes they're asking for masters, and like you look at the salary, like, wow, that's what you guys are paying for masters. With the bachelors, they're paying even less. So it is what it is. But yeah, man, thank you so much. I do appreciate your you supporting the village, man. Let's see here. Mr. Chooks says, you getting the code for Penny Punching Princess? That's NIS, right? I might be getting the code for Penny Punching Princess. There's too many games, though, man. Like, I can't cover... It's getting hard for me to cover all these games that are coming out. Drawing plus listening to OJ equals perfection. Ah, thank you. I appreciate that, Solar7. I really do appreciate that. Do appreciate that. Much respect. You were a smart man. Say no. Nah, man. Nah, bro. I probably should have got one, but at the end of the day, you know, at the end of the day, I'm a little too rowdy to listen to, like, to be anybody's punk or to be anybody's, like, you know, lapdog or anything like that. You know, I'm a little too rowdy. So, I mean, me and a lot of formal jobs, because I've had great jobs, you know, I've had good jobs that have paid well, you know, but I mean, like, outside of some stuff that was BS on their end, you know, some people that didn't like me, whatever the case is, it's just tough for me. And I'll get to the donation in just a bit. It's just tough for me to really, like, sit down and listen to someone and kind of follow their orders all the time and all that, and not to kind of have, like, a free mind to change what's not working, listen to get some community feedback. Like, I've always wanted to have that. From a very young age, I've always wanted to have that, you know? And when you get these jobs, like with my degrees, I have kinesiology and I have a communication degree. With the degrees that I have, like, that's the type of job that you get put into. You get put into a job to where you have a boss of a boss of a boss of a boss, and they just kind of, like, delegate down, like they delegate down to you, and they're always telling you stuff. They're always micromanaging you, always just telling you stuff. And it's just like, man, like, just chill for a second. Like, and if something's not working, oh, we gotta follow protocol, like, we gotta do this. Or if I find a better way to do something, oh, well, that's not the right way to do it. It's like, man. So, oh, man. So it's just like, I've never really been too comfortable in those jobs anyway. So, you know, it's all good. Shout outs to Tyrese W, hitting us with that $5 donation through Super Chat. Thank you so much, my boy Tyrese. And he says, hey OJ, play Battle for Everyone's Soul Reincarnation from Persona 3. Loving the stream. Thank you so much. I do appreciate that. Glad that you're liking the stream, and I will definitely play that for you, my dude. I appreciate the long time viewing as well. Also, my boy's an elite ninja, so thank you. I do appreciate that, Tyrese. Battle for Everyone's Souls. Hold up. You want the reincarnation? Reincarnation. All right, here we go. Shoutouts to this is a great song. Oh my god, I love this song. I need to use it for my PE news videos more. Let me know if it sounds okay, guys. Let me know if you can hear it. It sounds okay. Shoutouts to Bo Nerds for the hit us with that subscription. Thank you so much, homie. Welcome to the elite ninja village of PlayerEssence. Everyone in the chat, please make this guy, Bo Nerds, feel very, very, very welcome. Sounds good. All right, man. Q&A time, Bo Nerds. Q&A time. So if you got a question, feel free. Do not be shy. Feel free to hop right in. Hop right in. No Genin test here, man. You're already a Genin. We're giving you your headband. Let's go. All right, take it easy, TG. I'm not sure if I can say that name. Shout out. That's actually funny. The way that it's spelled. Shout outs to NG. Shout outs to NG hitting us with the subscription. Thank you so much. Welcome to the village, NG. Hopefully you enjoy your stay while you're here. Everyone in the chat, please make NG feel very welcome. Shout outs, Bo Nerds. OJ, have I played Honey Pop before? Nah, man, but I've seen it. I've seen it. You tried the Nutter Butter cereal, Anthony W, and it was good? Oh yeah, the Nutter Butter cereal is top as S tier. Cereal's S tier. This song is so dope. You guys can hear it, right? Good. Everyone said you guys can hear it. And you guys need to hear this song. Is there already a game plan for following PE Arena? Yeah, we got you'll see a post tomorrow. It's gonna be at a Smash Brothers. We're gonna have Fortnite. We're going to have Pokken. And we're going to have something else. So yeah. Any more questions, guys? Fire Blast Gaming says, OJ, I got a game recommended. It's called This is Police. It's a game about police chief trying to get half a million in 180 days. It's $20 on Amazon. If you're looking for a good game, I recommend it. Okay, I've covered that game. I'm not sure if it's my style of game, but it's still cool, man. It's still cool. I said bow nerds. I said bow nerds. I didn't say I didn't say it the way that you put it. I just said bow nerds. You were trying to be slick, but I was a little bit ahead of you, buddy. Nice try though. PE Arena tomorrow? Nah, PE Arena's on Saturday. I'll have a poll up tomorrow for you guys. Hey, LJ, do you think Waluigi should finally get his own game? Every other Mario character has at least one solo game. Nah, I don't think so. I don't like Waluigi. OJ, do you think, Compton L says, OJ, do you think we'll see gameplay of Beyond Good and Evil 2 on the Nintendo Switch at E3? I don't know about on the Nintendo Switch. Nah, I don't know about that. Nah, I didn't get trolled, dude. I said bow nerds. Nerds. Bow nerds. So nice try. You're already not off to a good start though, my guy. Just to let you know, you're not off to a good start. Just letting you know. It's not kind of how we roll here, so fair warning. Just relax, man. Relax. OJ, you gonna pick up God of War, Detroit Become Human? Yeah, I'm picking up God of War. Waluigi in the background. Wow, 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 wow. Beyond Good and Evil 2. Swearing monk equals swearing monkeys. Yeah, man. Voting for Fortnite is a sin. OJ, will you stream God of War for us? Yeah, I'll stream God of War. I'll stream it. Hey, OJ, do you think there is going to be a remake of a classic Final Fantasy game in the future besides Final Fantasy 7? Oh yeah, I think we'll get like a Final Fantasy 6 or something like that. Paid Enthusiast says, hey OJ, do you think Pauline will get her own game for Switch in the near future? Pauline? No. Any word on Advance Wars for the Switch? 0 word. Malonzo Fine says, hey, OJ, which one do you think is better, the WarioWare games or Mario Party? Man, that's like picking between, like, I don't know, man. I don't know. That's like picking between, I don't know, like just two not good things. I'll probably give the edge to Mario Party, but I mean, I really don't like either one of them. I don't really like either one of them, so. Your mom is low-key competitive at Advance Wars? That's awesome, dude. OJ, when do you think we'll see gameplay of Pokemon Switch? Probably E3. Excuse me. Any news on Shadow of the Tomb Raider for the Switch? I got nothing, man. Got nothing. DDub64 says if you get a review code and call it bad, it's fixed in. I have no idea what you're trying to say, dude. It's fixed in a summon. Someone swayed you to call it bad so you can run and play it because you love it. If you get a review code and you say it's good, it's fixed because they... Okay, I see what you're trying to say. Like, if I get a review code and I say that it's bad, someone complains. If I get a review code say it's good, it's like someone complains that it's, you know, like it biased or whatever. Yeah, I see what you're trying to say. Yeah, man, that's why I don't do a ton of reviews on the channel, to be honest. Now, there's no info on the English version of Dragon Quest XI outside of that it's announced it's heading to the West in 2018. That's the only thing we know. Trust me, guys. If we heard anything on Dragon Quest XI, then you guys would know. If there was any new information on Dragon Quest XI outside of what I've already covered, you guys would know. Trust me, you guys would know. OJ, would you want a Zelda Maker for the Switch? Not really, but I mean they could do it. It'd probably be cool. Do you think Crash gets into the new Smash Brothers? No, I don't think Crash, a game that got a HD remaster on the Sony system first, is going to come into Smash Brothers. No, I don't think so. Not yet, at least. But you never know, right? And he's a Western character. Sakurai doesn't really put Western third-party characters on the Switch or in Smash Brothers. Margaret says, hi, OJ. I'm from Brazil. My son always watches your channel. Thanks for everything. Thank you. I appreciate it. And shout outs to Brazil. Shout outs to my brothers and sisters down south, way south. So what's with YouTube being extra broken lately? They just have too many users, man. There's just too much. There's too much content. There's too many users. There's too many people uploading. It's hard, man. It's hard. But I mean, it doesn't excuse it, but it's hard. Calm down, DW. Calm down, my guy. Calm down. Calm down. I know Cartman for Smash, dude. Cartman for Smash. Liquid Metal says, OJ, can you have that Norwegian girl from Spawncast come on your own podcast one day? She has some great questions. Yeah, man. Irene, yeah, man. I have to. I've been trying to think about what to do next, like with podcasts and stuff. And I want to make my own podcast. I want to be on the Spawncast as much as possible, though. So I'm not going to do it around the time that John has his podcast. So I'm thinking like Friday night is PlayerEssence Cross Nintendo. But I was thinking about maybe even pushing. I mean, I don't know, doing like a podcast or like instead of doing PE Live. Like on Fridays, I usually don't do PE Live, but maybe I'll do like a podcast like at 3 p.m. my time, and then do PlayerEssence, then do like another one, like do a podcast with a group of people for like an hour. I keep it short, keep it about an hour, give myself a little bit of time just to chill, you know, or edit a video if I have to. Then at 6 o'clock, start up PlayerEssence Cross Nintendo because you guys always show up for PlayerEssence Cross Nintendo. So I was thinking about adding in another podcast on Friday instead of just like 3 edited videos like I usually do. Like do 2 edited videos and 2 podcasts for Friday. 1 podcast with guests, so I can have Irene on, I can have other people on, and then PlayerEssence Cross Nintendo at night. So I was thinking about doing that. I was thinking about doing it. Maybe I'll try it out this week. Maybe I'll try it out this week. I think lots of people got the new update, Jaquan Evans. I think lots of people saw the update. It's out. If you guys want to download an update, download it. It doesn't do anything though. So, OJ, where can I hit you up to get your friend code for the next PE Arena? Since I'll have more time in the future. I don't use Twitter because it's mad toxic. Yeah, man. You can hit me up. Probably. Squampy, you're on YouTube here. So Squampy, how about this, man? I will send you. I will YouTube inbox my friend code to you. So check your YouTube inbox. If you think Twitter's toxic, check that, and you will have my friend code before the next PE Arena. You'll definitely have it there. What's up, Aiden? How's it going, man? OJ for Smash, shoutouts. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, man. I'm thinking because I'm trying new stuff, guys. Just to let you guys know. Let me tell you guys something real quick. So this, because you guys know how I kind of revamp things with TOBIES and all that, right? So this was my tripod and my camera that I normally use for everything. Hopefully you guys can see it. This is the one that I usually use, and what I usually do when I do TOBIES, to where you guys see it behind there, what I usually do is that I open it up like this, and I plug in a lapel mic. Right, I'm pointing right here as if you guys can see it from as if the camera's right there. But I usually, hold up, oh god, hold up here. All right, so here we go. I usually put a lapel mic right into there, right into this socket. But for the past week or two, it's been causing a buzzing sound from my camcorder here. Now this camcorder, I got this camcorder, this Handycam. I mean, it's not bad, but this Handycam it's like trash at this point. It's not horrible, but it creates a buzzing sound. There's been a buzzing sound for this Handycam that I've been using. It's 1080p 60 frames per second. It's good quality, but there's a buzzing sound anytime that I've been using this, so I can't do the TOBIES type. I have to do the stuff where it's from right here from my webcam that I use to record TOBIES. So I've got to get a new. So we're not going to have TOBIES the way that it normally is. It's just going to be the time slotted TOBIES, but it's going to look like PE News, the presentation, until I get a new camcorder. But I don't want to buy anything because, I mean, this was like $600 back in the day, but it came with like a tripod. It came with like a bunch of memory. Like it came like with a big SD card. But it's not the best camcorder, but it's still okay. But anyway, can't be using this anymore because the lapel mic doesn't work. So, and the built-in sound is trash. It's trash unless you're really close to it, like you're looking like right at it. So I'm gonna see if I can get a new camera, but it's gonna be a little bit because I don't want to buy like a scrub camera. I don't want to buy something like I want to buy a nice one that's gonna last. I mean, that one, like I said, this was my first camcorder that I ever used to record, like my first good real one, you know, that I used to record for PlayerEssence. So I love it, and I'll never get rid of it because it's like sentimental value, and it still works. Like I can use it to like record, like I used it to record my daughter's awards program. It still works for that type of stuff. So I guess I'll use it for that. But in terms of for PlayerEssence, it's pretty much done, guys. It's done. So I'm done with this. I'll be using my webcam and my mic until I can put together some money to get that. I did get, just to kind of go over some more improvements for the channel, I did get a HD60S. That's coming in the mail. So yeah, I got an Elgato HD60S. So you're going to get less delay, less lag for the streams. So the streams are going to be quicker in terms of that. And if you're watching on Twitch, there really shouldn't be much of a delay at all. So yeah, I did cop a HD60S. That was like $159 though. So gotta calm down for right now. Gotta calm down. So, and this mic, while this mic does work, I think there's a little bit of a manufacturer defect. So I bought another one, the same mic as this one. I bought another one, and then I'm gonna return this one as soon as that new one gets in. So I think there might be a little bit of a manufacturer defect because like it cuts the audio at some of my like PE lives and stuff, or my not PE lives, but my PE news. So I think there's something wrong with it. So I'm gonna take it back. So Spawnwave says save for a Panasonic G7. Okay, how much is a Panasonic G7? Panasonic G7. Oh boy, yeah, that's woo. That's that Spawnwave price right there, man. I like it. That's that Spawnwave price right there, man. Woo, boy. Nah, my guy, that's more like you want to add about $300 to that. A Panasonic G7, a Panasonic Lumix G7 cam. It's about a good $797 on Amazon Prime, dude. Or I can have 5 monthly payments of $159.60. They're at Best Buy. Okay, let me check it out at Best Buy. The fact that shout outs that you're still here, Spawn. It's really late where you're at, dude. Thanks for sticking around. Although I'm a little worried, man. Now that you're watching my stream here, I don't know. I think that you're not gonna call me on the Spawncast because I'm too rowdy. I cause too much trouble. So, John, am I not gonna be on the Spawncast anymore? Because I'm a little too rowdy. That's the only thing that I get worried about. You know. You got yours for $550. Oh man, they're selling, it's $799 on Amazon, or sorry, on at Best Buy, the Panasonic G7. Unless there's like a different model that you're talking about. Maybe you could DM me the model on Twitter, Spawn. Because I mean, I'm not trying to spend $700, but I mean, $500 is doable. Like I can save up for that like in like a few months. So like $500 is doable, but $799 is not doable. OJ, did I finish Kirby Star Wars? Not yet, man. I've been busy. The price went up. Oh snap. Okay, cool, man. Thank you. I appreciate that. That's like kind of like my little worry when it comes to it, just because I do get rowdy at times on my own podcast, not on other people's podcasts, but on my own. Yo, relax, D-Dub, relax, man. John likes to rotate. He has to rotate people in and out, man. He has to rotate. He likes to build a good community in terms of getting new people chances to be on there. So I respect that. But yeah, I've been on a lot lately. Like lately, I think like the past like 2 months, I've been on like at least like every other week at the minimum. So it's pretty cool, man. Pretty cool. Look on eBay. I don't like eBay, but I'll definitely look on there. So I'm still going to be answering questions, guys. So if you got more questions. Oh, and shout outs to Spawn, man. You're about to hit 100,000 subscribers. So shout outs to there, man. You're going to get there pretty quick. Probably get there this week. So shout outs to you, man. Congrats on the 100K. That silver play button. It's right there. It's right there for you to get, man. So shout outs and congratulations. Rowdy boys. Yo, shout out to Mama Mercy. I appreciate that. So if you guys have some more questions, I'll be more than happy to answer more questions that you guys have. Hey OJ, you should do the giveaways at 5K subscribers. Like every 5K, I watched him go to 60K to 100K. I don't think that's the reason why he went. Is because he was giving away stuff. I actually do giveaways quite often. Pretty much every month we'll have different types of giveaways. So I actually do them pretty often. There'll be giveaways at live streams. I do all sorts of stuff. So yeah, man. And I have giveaways at 40K. I've been saying that we have a giveaway for a Super Nintendo Classic. At 100 sponsors, we have a Nintendo Switch. So I mean, even if I was doing giveaways at every 5K, we still haven't hit 40K yet. So I mean, when we hit 40K, we're getting a Super Nintendo Classic. But that's definitely not the reason why he went from 60 to 100. It's not because he was giving away stuff. Trust me. The difference between News Essence and PE News is that News Essence is basically going over the biggest news articles for the day, news topics for the day, or whatever was the biggest topics. And it was basically the presentation. I use the lapel mic. You get the more of the zoomed in view with my right behind like my all my games and everything. Whereas PE News was more of the other stuff, release dates, other things like that. More of the just more news based when it comes to like release dates, when it comes to what games are coming out. News Essence is more of the big topics. Sometimes it can be discussions, rants, stuff like that. So that's basically the difference between the two. Yo, what up, G5? Man, you missed a lot. You missed a lot, dude. You missed a lot. I can't. It would be tough for me to go over everything. What do you think Nintendo will be at E3 for Nintendo OJ? Angel, what does that mean? Can you clarify? Yes, Aiden, you should make memes regularly of us during that. Shout outs to SqidVishus. He says, OJ, do you think Nintendo has any real Game of the Year contenders this year based on what we know for sure is being released? Well, we don't know their second half outside of Smash Brothers. So I would say Smash could be a Game of the Year contender. But outside of that, we really don't know really anything else. Fire Emblem, I think Fire Emblem could be a Game of the Year contender. But that's just me because I love Fire Emblem. So we haven't seen it yet, right? So we need to wait and see. But yeah, I think Fire Emblem and Smash are definitely Game of the Year contenders. OJ, what are the chances that Tails Switch will be shown this year? High chances. I would put it over above 50%. Above 50%. You guys can ask E3 questions. So if you guys want to talk E3, ask E3 questions. It's all good. Yeah, man, you missed. Yeah, to be honest, I would say a roast might be a bit of an understatement. I kind of went in, but the only reason why I went in so hard is because they were making fun of you guys. They were calling you guys, these three people on Twitter were kind of teaming up together and like kind of calling you guys goons, calling you guys names. They were sitting there bringing up stuff from like 5 years ago, trying to sit here and micromanage me, tell me to do certain things out of their mom's rooms, out of their mom's basement, you know, stuff like that. So they were trying to argue with me. They were trying to intimidate me a little bit towards the end. I mean, at the end of it, calling me names, one of them was. So they were trying to get under my skin a little bit. But really, I didn't start open roasting them like to do this. I didn't really do that until I decided to, when they started calling you guys goons and calling you guys names. That's when I decided to. We had one of the guys, he was actually in here earlier. He was in the chat and he was trying to troll. But yeah, he got bodied pretty quickly. He got banned pretty quickly. But he was in here, so he was listening. One of the guys. He's on. Like I said, I don't have any shame putting his Twitter out there because he was clout chasing. So if he's clout chasing, if you want some clout, here you go, man. So I got no shame putting it out there. So yeah. So basically, yeah, he was here, so he got banned. Just a jabronis, you know. TOBIES. How long is this going for? I'll probably go for about another 15-20 minutes. Will Ni no Kuni 2 be a Game of the Year contender? I keep hearing good things about that game. Yeah, Ni no Kuni 2 is definitely going to be a Game of the Year contender. Definitely going to be a Game of the Year. Cool, man. You'll watch the stream when it gets when you upload it. Yeah, it'll be up. It'll be up on. It'll be up soon. If not, I can send a direct link to you, G5. If it's still like unlisted, I'll send a direct link to you on YouTube. So check your YouTube inbox too. So yeah. OJ, are you going to E3 to play Smash? I'll probably go to E3 to play Smash if I can get in. If Nintendo can get me in, because I don't qualify as a YouTuber. Echoes was a Game of the Year contender, but Zelda was too good. Man, Echoes is just the hardware is holding it back at this point. OJ, what are your most hoped third-party games that you want on the Switch? I mean, there's not really anything outside of like Persona 5. I mean, like Ni no Kuni would be cool. Just RPG stuff, you know, Final Fantasy VII Remake, just stuff like that. No way, dude. Wow, show him what to do, OJ. G5, I gotta have you on the show one of these. G5, man, I gotta talk to you. I know you have Twitter too, right? G5, I gotta talk. I want to have you on the show. Maybe if you're not busy, I want to have you on the show, man. So I gotta talk to you on Twitter. I gotta DM you. How was Doom on the Switch? It's good. Quantum Bell says, OJ, how much did Nintendo's 2019 games will be shown at E3? Do you think those 2019 games will be? There's not going to be much. If there's 2019 games, it might be 1 or 2 games. Shout outs to Aiden Quinn says, honestly, Newswave and PE News are part of my daily routine. Need my news. Thank you. I appreciate that, man. OJ, bro, upload this ASAP. LOL, but thanks for defending the fam. Yeah. Like I said, if it's not, if I don't, because like sometimes it takes a while to process, and sometimes I don't want to put it out there like that. So if I don't upload it, I will direct link you to it. I will directly link you a link to it so you can watch it as soon as possible. How about that, G5? So as soon as it's ready to go and as it's done processing, like I'll give you a link once this is done. I'll give you the link to the video, but it might not, like you might not get the whole thing, so you might have to wait a little bit before it's done. But I will direct link you the whole thing. OJ, OJ, how tall are you? Just so these dudes know what they're up against. I'm actually not tall at all. I'm actually only 5'9". But although I'm 5'9", I'm very very quick. How about let's just say that with my hands. Very quick, very fast, very strong lower body. Super strong lower body. I used to squat, and I'm not playing around here, guys. My max squat was 595 pounds when I was in college. My legs, I'm not as strong as that anymore, but your boy can still kick. Your boy still's got these running back thighs. I don't know if you guys follow American football, and if you follow like the shorter running backs, like the power backs, I still got my power back thighs from squatting, from hitting the weights for 10 years or whatever it was, man. And I still hold some of the records at at the semi-pros and in high school. Still hold the record for the highest squat ever. Squatted 560 in high school, so still hold the highest squat record. Your boy can definitely throw down with anybody tall. I mean, I fought people that are 6'5". I fought people that are 6'2", 6'3". I fought taller people. I tackled them and thrashed them. I've been tackled. It's been going back and forth, but I'm definitely not afraid of people that are tall. I actually rather fight somebody who's tall, because low man wins the game. You know what I'm saying? Like low man will always win. So I don't have a problem fighting someone who usually, because most people tall don't know how to use their length to fight. I mean, professional fighters do. But a lot of people who are tall don't know how to use their length to fight. So sometimes shorter guys can kind of get the advantage on them. So yeah, man. But yeah, not super tall, but I know how to fight. I did kung fu and kickboxing as a child. I did martial arts for a long time. Like I said, pretty active, pretty mobile. I still got to do my ninja training video. Maybe I still got to do that video for you guys. Nick Tyner, what the hell did you miss? Man, you missed everything. Why don't you qualify as a YouTuber? I don't qualify because I don't have enough subscribers, nor do I get enough daily views. I think you need, I think they said you need 100,000 subscribers and you need 50,000 views per video for the past 3 to 4 months to qualify as a YouTuber for E3. And I'm nowhere near those numbers, like not even close. I'll be lucky if I ever get to those numbers. I mean, I'll be super lucky if I ever get, I mean, I might get to 100,000 subscribers one of these days. I just need some of my videos to break through. But man, that's still like 100,000 subscribers, then 50% retention rate on each video. That's tough, man. That's tough. OJ, what headphones do you use? Are they good? If they are, they'll consider getting them. I use the Skull Candy headphones, but these are discontinued. You can find them, but you can only find them used. They're just the Skull Candy. I forgot what brand or model they are. Just look up Skull Candy on Amazon. And then like they're like 20 bucks and they're really good. I like them. They're durable. I've thrown them. I've dropped them. They still work just as good. They have great sound quality. They work great on the Switch and everything, but they are discontinued. They're not in stock anymore. Like, or you can just go with the Skull Candy Bluetooth ones that are just like this, but a little bit better quality. But these are wired. You know, the Skull Candy Bluetooths though, they come with a wire, but I don't know how long it is. But this one's kind of short. I have to buy an extension cable. But yeah, go with the Skull Candies. Are usually pretty good. My hands got fast from flipping dollars. Yeah, man. Yeah. OJ, do you think Bayonetta should be nerfed / banned? It should just be nerfed. Yeah, just be nerfed. What's up, Reggie? Everyone's favorite uncle. Quantum L says, OJ, do you think Dragon Quest XI will be shown at Nintendo's Treehouse event at E3? It could. That's a possibility. Put your dollars in your pockets. Put your dollars in your pockets. Skip It Production says, I wonder why old Mario Kart and F-Zero arcade games were ported to console. Why were they not ported to console? Because I think that they're arcade games, and Nintendo just wants to work on, just wants to work on whatever games that they're working on, like a console version for Mario Kart or whatever. Yeah, no. Shout outs to Reggie for turning 57. Happy birthday, Reggie. Can't imagine you dancing with those American football size thigh muscles. Yeah, man. That's why I just shimmy. You don't really need your lower body that much at all. OJ, I will tweet big YouTubers to get the recognition you deserve. No, it's okay. You don't have to do that, dude. We're growing slowly but surely here. We'll grow. Like I said, I want quality Ninja in the village. A lot of YouTubers, they'll just take anybody because they don't have a community that's like where I interact with you guys a lot, or they just ignore their community, you know, or they just like ignore the trolling and all that. But I don't want trolls here. I don't want jabronis here. I don't want TOBIES here. You know, so that's another reason why like things don't grow as fast as possible. And like I said, my attitude and my demeanor at times kind of scares people away. I've had so many people unsubscribe, which is fine. I don't have a problem. You know, if you don't like me, unsubscribe. You know, so I want quality people here. I want cool people here. I don't want just anybody here that's just gonna sit here and troll you guys, sit here and call you guys names and all this stuff. So yeah, man, it's all good. We'll grow at our own rate. Just as long as I'm gaining subscribers every single day, I'm happy. Just as long as I'm gaining subscribers every day. Just as long as you guys are watching the content, you guys are happy with the content, I'm happy with it, you know. And I can grind out a living, you know, I'm good. I am good. Yeah, it's all good, man. Slowly but surely. Reggie definitely has dollars in his pockets. Best Dran ninja around. All right, take it easy, Solar 7. Why would you be surprised that Naruto Shippuden Storm 4 hasn't been announced for the Switch? We haven't even got the trilogy yet. Storm 4 would probably be announced later in the year. They're gonna release the trilogy first, and they're gonna release Storm 4 or the complete trilogy, repackage it with it. Why would you be surprised? The trilogy's not even out yet. Go Ninja, go Ninja, go. Oh, okay. Okay, hold up. OJ, do you think we'll see Death Stranding gameplay at E3? And are you a fan of Kojima and his work on the Metal Gear franchise? I wouldn't say I'm a fan of Kojima, but I do like Metal Gear games. This is my favorite one. Etiquette described it perfectly. He said if he fought someone, he'd grow from the drama from people who don't have anything to do with the Joy-Con boys. What does that mean, Zach Brown? What do you mean? I don't understand what that means. Can you clarify that? Mama Mercy says, OJ, do you think we'll get info on Dragon Quest Builders 2 at E3? Maybe, but I don't think so, just because they do their own events for Dragon Quest Builders, so I don't know if they'll be at E3. Fellow Homo sapiens. All right, Bizarre Metal, thank you so much, and thank you for the donation. Do appreciate that, Bizarre Metal. Any E3 predictions? Nah, no E3 predictions right now. I'll probably have an E3 prediction show beforehand. Nothing right now that I can think of. Will you make an Outlast 2 review? Not my style of games, so it'd be tough for me to review it. When is Dragon Quest 11 for the Switch? Hopefully later this year. Reggie says, OJ, are you gonna play Dinosaur RPG game? I think it's Ark Survival Evolved. Yeah, I'll play that game. Okay, people would subscribe for the drama but don't actually care about what his channel's actually about. Okay, yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, man, I mean, that's one way to build your base, right? I think it's a good business plan. I mean, if you can create hype and you can create drama and all of that, that's good, man. I mean, that's good for him and as far as what he wants to do. Personally, for me, I don't really create drama like that. I mean, I could create it more, but my PE lives are more of me just venting and more of me just giving warnings to certain people, like back off. You know what I'm saying? Like, and to defend you guys and just to give you guys, you know what it is. So, I mean, everybody has their own ways. You know, as far as what happens, YouTube is a weird nut. You know, it's a weird. It's a weird place at times, like the algorithms and how things work, you know, like, but I'm not worried about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not worried about it. I'm still doing what I love. You know, I'm still working hard. I mean, just as long as I can work hard and I can be here for you guys and you guys are here for me, you guys are amazing. You guys show tremendous support. That's all that matters, man. I'm not worried about being the top subscriber base. You know, I'm not worried about turning into PewDiePie subscriber counts or anything like that. I'm just here to, you know, I work, I make my living doing this. I make enough, you know. I do PE Live, PE Arena. I mean, it's just, I don't gotta go in. I mean, I don't gotta go in to answer to some person at like a different type of jobs that I've had. I mean, I'm happy with what I'm doing, so it's all good, man. We'll grow steady and all that. So, I mean, shout outs to Etika though, man. He's doing fantastic on his channel. Doing fantastic. Fernando, yeah, man. I mean, yeah, that's the one thing that I kind of, I mean, I'll say something about that. I think that like for as many followers I have, I should probably get more retweets, but like, it's all good. Like, but yeah, retweets really help though, guys. Like, if you can retweet the videos and stuff like that, sharing the videos always help. Sharing the videos and of course watching the videos, you know, no ad block, that really helps too. I can be scary when I'm roasting Tobies. Yeah, man. I mean, like I said, it's just, I don't know. If anybody, like I said, if you're wasting your time talking to me on Twitter about certain things, like they're wasting their time, you're definitely going to get called out. Like, there's no reason, because I know these guys are young. There's no reason for 20-something-year-olds, 17, 18-year-olds to be wasting their time about a 30-year-old man on Twitter. Like, there's no reason for you to be doing that. Like, I would slap myself if I was their age wasting my time. Like, and they're still going at this point. They're still crying on Twitter. Like, they're still clout chasing on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would slap myself. I mean, you must have a bad life if you're doing that, because when I was 17, I can't always say what I was trying to do, but man, it definitely was not going on Twitter and arguing with 30-year-old brothers on Twitter. That's definitely what, you know, Twitter didn't exist back then, but even if it did, that wasn't what I was doing. You know what I'm saying? I was out playing video games. I was out hanging with friends. You know what I'm saying? I was definitely not doing what some of these kids are doing. So they're wasting their youth. You're wasting your youth being an idiot. OJ, what RPGs are you excited for this year? Hopefully Dragon Quest XI, Valkyria Chronicles 4. I'm excited for lots of stuff. Project Octopath Traveler, Fire Emblem. There's a lot of great RPGs that are this year. Ys 8, Lacrimosa of Dana. That's another great RPG. So yeah, man, a lot of good stuff. Shout outs to SqidVishus Production. Appreciate it, man. Have a nice night. Secret reporting games, 7 Deadly Sins, Project Cars 2, Tekken 7. We probably won't get any of those games, man. Epic roasting sessions, G5. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Must be tired. No, I'm actually pretty good, man. I'm actually pretty good. I'm not feeling too tired right now. I got a lot of sleep. I usually get a lot of sleep now because now I do all the work and then I don't have to wake up at 3 a.m. because I used to wake up at 3 a.m. to do News Essence and all that, but now that everything broke, my camcorder broke. I just like, why do I need to wake up at 3 a.m. to do News Essence if I'm not even gonna have that presentation? Just do everything like PE News and just do everything the night before. Just get everything ready. There's so much news anyway, so I can't even cover everything, you know, normally. So just get all your editing done the day before, which I edit like 3 videos the day before, and then just go to sleep like at 12, then wake up at 7. You know, so now I get plenty of sleep. So I'm good. I'm not tired right now. I'm good. For me, it's only 10:34 where I'm at, so I'm probably gonna edit one more video tonight before I go to sleep, and then yeah, just go to sleep. Probably watch some YouTube. I got my Xbox One S hooked up. I got YouTube on there. Oh, actually no, I just got my I have a smart TV, so I just linked my smart TV to my YouTube. So now I just use my TV for YouTube now. So now I don't even use my Xbox One S. Now I just did that last night. I did that. So now I'm just gonna use my TV. I just hit the button, hit the YouTube app on my TV. It's linked right up to my account here, and I can just watch all my YouTubers that I like to watch. So it's all good. Code Vein for Switch, RP Gamer? I hope so, man, but I don't know. I don't know. Bandai Namco, they're tricky. You got scared? Oh, no, don't freak out. Don't freak out. I'll say this. I was a little, like I said, I wasn't upset because of what they were saying towards me. Because like I said, dude was calling me cornball. Dude was calling me names and all this stuff, which is fine. I mean, obviously, you know, he's living at home with his mom. You know, he's probably never hugged a girl outside of like his sister. You know what I'm saying? He's probably never talked to girls much. Probably doesn't get out much. You know, probably contemplating ending it all at times. Maybe I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure what's going on. But the way that certain guy was talking to me, but the way that he started accusing you guys, like he started popping off. And like I said, they're on my Twitter. If you want to go, just go on my Twitter, scroll down. I've been quoting a lot of people. It's all those people in there, but I have them blocked, so I'm done with them. But the way that they were talking, you can clearly tell that something was wrong in their head. Like, you know, they kept on coming back and coming back. So it's like, and you could tell that they were young kids. I mean, if they were older, I would be shocked if they were older. But they seem like young kids living with their mom, still waiting for dinner. You know, maybe they're a little hungry. They can't cook something themselves. Waiting for dinner. Mom, mom. 1:35 a.m. in NY. Shout outs, man. Wow, that was harsh. Hey, man. It's just the truth. To be honest, it's just the truth. It's just the truth. Yeah, some young people don't know what to do with their lives. That's why I told them. That's why I had this last time. I told them to stop. You know, like, it's a fair warning just to stop. Like, stop wasting your time. Stop. Just stop it. Be productive. That's my biggest advice to young kids. If you are 16, 17, 18, 20, 21, it's time to be productive. Be productive with your time, because if you are not productive, if you are not thinking of ways to better yourself, if you are not thinking of ways that you're going to do something with your future, if you're not thinking of that now, you're going to be confused later. You know, you can have a college degree. Trust me, I have 2 of them. I have 2 degrees, but I didn't use my time wisely. I didn't think about what I was going to do. And I ended up wasting about a good 2010, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I wasted 7 years of my life not knowing my direction. 7 years. Because I didn't think about it when I was 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. When I was in college, what was I doing? I was shimmying and playing video games. These kids are doing the same thing. They're on here on Twitter, starting arguments, causing problems with older dudes, just acting stupid. You're going to be just as confused as I was, because I was not being productive. And I'm not saying that to be some type of, telling you what to do. I'm just telling you how it is. I wasted 7 years before I figured out what I wanted to do, just because I didn't think about it beforehand, you know? Because I never thought about it, never had a care in the world, just playing video games and going to school, you know? So, yeah. Dinosaur nuggets were hype. Yeah, that's what I was thinking about when I was 17. Dinosaur chicken and dinosaur nuggets, shimming, playing video games. Not thinking about my future. Same time as the Naruto time skip. I was watching anime. That's all I would do. Oh my god, dude! I was watching anime. I'd watch Bleach, watch Naruto, watch Soul Eater. I just watch anime. I would just do enough homework to where I get a B or an A minus or a B on the test, you know. And I would just I was not thinking. When I got out of college, I was like, That's what I got. I was like, I had 2 degrees, and I was like, So this is where I go home and play video games, right? No. You've got debt now. You've got to work. You're an adult. You know what I'm saying? Game over. So that's what a lot of these kids are going to grow into, you know? OJ pulled out the master sword and 7 years went by. Yeah. I wish I had a Naruto Shippuden time skip, man. That was not a time skip, man. That 7 years in between when I graduated and at this point going on 8 years now. And actually, yeah, I graduated 2010, so going on 8 years. But I said I finally found my way last year when I was let go from my last job. I finally found my way on what I wanted to do with PlayerEssence. But I mean, like, so 7 years in particular. I've been a year now that I've been doing this full time and loving it. But that 7 years was horrible. I mean, the only good thing that came out of that 7 years is, yes, I met my girlfriend. Yes, I had my daughter. Those were the two good things that came out of that. Those were the only two good things that came out of that 7 years. In terms of career-wise, I had multiple jobs. Some of them paid well. Some of them didn't. I mean, I bought a house, but I bought a house at a job because I made so much at one job that I had, but I hated. I did not like that job, and they ended up just firing me anyway. So, I mean, yeah, I bought a house before I turned 30, so that was hype. I was 27, I think, when I bought my house. So that was kind of hype, but that's an accomplishment. But, I mean, I had a feeling that they were going to let me go. So, I mean, it wasn't like I was comfortable at that job or it was a career. It was just a job that I had that happened to pay well. So I bought a house, you know. But I wasn't happy. I was always trying to do PlayerEssence stuff. I would do PlayerEssence on my phone, dude. Like on my breaks, I'd be like, oh, snap. Gotta post on the website, you know. And like I would do videos at home, like wake up in the morning early, go to sleep late. I'd go to work dead tired in 2014, 2015, and part of 2016 when I was working at that job. I was a health coordinator. It was like I said, it paid well, but I mean, it wasn't like it was like what I wanted to do forever, you know. Shimmy over, yeah. Being an adult is overrated. I don't know how anybody would think being an adult is cool. It's not. That's why I kind of like this job now. I mean, I'm still an adult. I still got to work, but at least I can kind of harken back to my childhood a little bit, you know? Yeah. Mama Mercy, we grew up in the same time, so I know what you're talking about. Blanket forts, using some boxes, coloring, Capri Sun. Man, Capri Sun, you'd be like, done. Next, done, done. Whole box is gone. Who drank all the Capri Sun? Wasn't me. OJ, what do you have your degrees in? I have a degree in kinesiology and I have a degree in communication. Quantum L says, OJ, what do you think Nintendo would surprise us with Metroid Prime Trilogy remastered alongside the official reveal of Metroid Prime 4 during E3, the Direct? I mean, possibly. You never know. Yeah, man, I kept on saying the same thing when I was a kid, too. I can't wait to grow up. I can't wait to grow up. Man, I wish I can go back now. Sounds like a great time. Yeah, it was a great time back in the day. Me and Mama Mercy were the same age, so I know exactly the time period that she's talking about. Early to mid 90s. All right, take it easy, Aiden. Thanks for coming out to the stream, man. Thanks for coming out to the stream. I'm still going to stream for a little bit more, guys. So if you guys have some more questions, let me know. We'll stream. Just because this one was late, so I want to make sure that I make it up to you guys, I guess. So I'm still going to be streaming. So if you guys have more questions, if you guys want to talk about more stuff, let me know. Good for you for following your passion. Yeah, it took me 7 years, though. I mean, so yeah, it is good for me for following my passion, but I wasted time because, like I said, like a lot of these young kids are doing, they're not paying attention, man. They're not looking at what they want. They're too busy arguing with people online and doing stupid things. I see that with a lot of gaming kids out there. A lot of these kids out there starting arguments and stuff, not thinking about their future and saying, oh, well, I don't care about social media. Yeah, you do. You're on social media. These kids are still arguing. They're still complaining on my Twitter. Like, that's so much wasted time, you know? So yeah, man, good times. DuckTales and Darkwing Duck. Yeah, man. What's up, G5? All right, take it easy, HS. It's hard for me to say your name. Suzumiya. Suzumiya. There you go. Still stumbling, but I got it. Maybe I'm a little tired. Yep, exactly, Quantum L. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Hey man, you can go on Twitter and defend the village. Fire Blast. I'll give you a direct Fire Blast. I'll give you a direct link to where those people were actually still talking. You can go defend it there if you want to. Sometimes you just got to be a kid. Yeah, man. Sometimes you just got to be a kid. Sometimes. When I grow up, I'm gonna get paid for work. I'm gonna be able to do whatever I want. As he looked back with tears rolling, that was exactly me. When I grow up, I'm gonna play in the NFL, and it's gonna be easy, and I'm gonna make millions of dollars, and I'm gonna buy a big house, and then I'm going to just buy a bunch of stuff, and then I'm gonna buy all the video games, and then I'm just gonna be able to play all those video games, and then it's just gonna be easy, and then I'm just gonna do whatever I need, and I'm gonna live happily ever after forever. Yeah, immortality. Yeah, it's gonna be the best thing ever. Like, it's just gonna be the best. It's just, yeah, I can't wait. The Sun Bookish, it's a YouTuber. I think she's a nice girl from she's from the UK, I think. She's just a really how do I put this to where it's not sounding weird? She's a really attractive young lady that does YouTube videos. She has a lot of subscribers too. So I think she has as much as me or more. She has I'll give her a shout out right now because I actually really like her channel. She's funny. So let me see her. I'll give you guys if you guys want to know who she is. There she is. So that's her. So a lot of people were asking to have her on. So she makes all sorts of Nintendo Switch videos. But yeah, that's her. She's a cool girl though. So yeah, I think, yeah, like I said, I think she's from the UK. So there you go. That's her. My dude said, whoa. Take it easy, D-Dub. Grew up way too fast. Nah, I can't be I mean, I don't know if I grew up way too fast, but I can't be upset. But at the same time, you know, it is what it is. You know, it is what it is. So yeah. Nice. You get to stay home. Still, like being a housewife is not. It's not like it's simple. It's not like it's easy. You know. It's not like the easiest thing out there. So. Zones out when I look at her page. I didn't zone out, did I? I was just moving on. I was just moving the page. I was just moving the page, man. Yeah, her name is Irene from Urcha Gaming. So make sure you guys go check out Urcha Gaming. She was on the Spawncast. She has a good channel too. She has like 9,000 subscribers. So yeah, make sure you guys go sub to her. Shout out to everyone hitting us with those likes though. I appreciate it. My celebrity crush when I was a kid. Too many to count, my guy. Aaliyah was probably #1. At first, the girl from Friends. There's a couple girls on Friends. The two girls, Aniston, and then her best friend, that other girl, Rihanna, a little bit, but that was not till later. Jennifer Lopez, back in the day. Selena wasn't too bad either. There's probably more, but I can't think of them. Can't think. Oh, you were saying, okay, oh, that's my celebrity crush. It's not my celebrity crush, dude. What? What? He's crazy. Monica and Rachel. I don't know who's that. Who's Monica and Rachel? Oh, there was some girl on All That too back in the day. I forgot what her name was, but there was a girl. There was a girl on All That. Hispanic girl. I don't remember what her name was though, but she was on there on that show. All That on was that Cartoon Network or Nickelodeon? I think it was Nick. All That. Yeah, that was Nickelodeon. Yeah, so there was a girl on there too. Also, Tyra Banks. Yeah, Tyra Banks. Back in the day when she was like on Fresh Prince. We can't see it, but I know that you're blushing. Nah, man, I'm good. I'm good. Ataki, this man, this man Ataki, he's barely talked all night, but when we start talking about that, he's all of a sudden this man's in the comment section like, "Hey, what's up, y'all?" I love Ataki, man. He's awesome. G5 says can't wait for Dark Souls. Yeah, man, Dark Souls is gonna be hype. Aye, Aaliyah, yeah, man. God bless her soul. Rest in peace, Aaliyah. Rest in peace. PlayerEssence. Yeah, man. Yeah, Squampy. That's exactly what happened, dude. That's exactly what happened, man. Exactly what happened. Y'all got any more? Y'all got any more questions for me, man? I'll answer some more questions, then we'll get off for tonight. You're playing a crappy PS4 game. What PS4 game are you playing? Ataki? Oh, man. What's up, Mama Mercy? You said Earth to OJ. Did you say something? Was I zoning out? I'm sorry. Maybe it is a little late for me. When a mod has to time himself out for bad language. Oh man, y'all crazy. What's new for this week on PE? So tomorrow we got some news on EA. So EA basically stopped with the whole what was it? Pay to win mechanics in Star Wars Battlefront. So we got that tomorrow morning. We also got some Pillars of Eternity 2 information that's coming up as well. So new features trailer. Got some good stuff. I want to talk about that game. That game is looking pretty good, guys. So we got some of that. We also got some The Good Life is coming back with the new Kickstarter campaign, but no Switch version at this point. So I'm going to talk about that. Some fruit racing going on. So got a lot of good stuff. And then, of course, we'll have PE live. And we'll have another video for you guys. So when I wake up in the morning, I'll see what's popping in the morning. Then I'll get that PE news for you guys at 3 p.m. my time. So yeah, man, got a lot of good stuff for tomorrow. Also, I had the Urban Trials Playground. That's up on the channel. So that's almost at 1,000 views. So that's cool. Talked about Lightfall today. Talked about that stupid fake game list, data mine, whatever. So yeah, a lot of good stuff. So good stuff to look forward to. Was you gonna pick up Dark Souls? I don't know if I'm gonna pick up Dark Souls. Maybe. I'm not 100% sure. Probably. Yeah. Gotta fight you in Pokken. Oh, shout outs, Reggie. Do I have your code already? Reggie, I thought I DM'd you my friend code, so I thought we're good. Yeah. So yeah, I know I already have you. So yeah, hopefully we can do Pokken. You guys are gonna vote. So I think I might only do 3 games this week, so we have a better chance of getting more focused votes. So it's probably gonna be Pokken. It's gonna be Pokken, Fortnite, and like Smash Brothers. And the 2 highest percentage games will get picked. So you know, so I'll probably just stick to 3 games instead of 4 games. You know, so. In terms of the poll. So look forward to the poll. I'll probably put the poll up tonight before I go to sleep. You never got it, Reggie? I'm almost positive I sent you a direct message with my friend code. Okay, Reggie, how about this, man? How about this? I will send you a direct message with my friend code. So look forward to that. It'll be in your YouTube inbox. Fruit racing sounds like a bad idea. Never mind. Hey man, it's fruit racing. Fruit racing, man. Fruit racing. You guys are gonna see. It's a Steam game. It's coming over to PS4, Xbox One, and Switch. Over Pokken this time, you cowards. If it's Smash, I'm playing like to defend him from all the OJ. Okay, hold up. Okay, I don't know what you said there, Squampy. My bad. Hey, OJ, I hope to fight you on Smash this weekend. Yeah, man, if it's voted in, that's definitely. I'll fight. We're gonna have a list this time, man, because I don't want it to be like last week. Because last week I made a mistake, man. We had some people jumping in front of other people and stuff like that. So I'm gonna make sure that I'm gonna have like on the Discord, you guys are gonna see a sign up. So it'll be first come, first serve on that sign up. I'm gonna put like whatever games that we're playing. I'm like, hey, you gotta sign up on the sense say, hey, I want to play, and I will make sure everyone gets that notification at the same time. If you're on Patreon. If you're on whatever, I'll make sure that you get the notification on Discord when that it goes up for PE Live. In terms of signups, you guys will all know when it goes up, you know. And if you're on Discord, you'll know when it goes up or have notifications pushed to your phone or on your PC. And when that goes up, I will be playing people. If it's like, let's say we play Fortnite or whatever, it's gonna be in that order. It's gonna be in that order, and we're going to rotate. If it's Pokken is different because Pokken a million people can join Pokken, so it's not gonna matter if it's Pokken. But if it's Smash, you gotta sign up on that list, and we're gonna go in order like we did at the end of Splatoon 2. So we're gonna make sure that we go in order, so we don't have any issues. A little bit better organization this time around. If Fortnite wins, the poll is rigged. Well, 2 games win. 2 games win. So yeah. 2 games win. So yeah, after that, then we're gonna have we'll have Rocket League. Not this week, but next week Rocket League will be on the poll. We'll mix up some other games too. We'll get some other games in there. We might have some surprise games in there as well. So look forward to it. Yo, Squid, man, have your family come through. They can play some games with us, man. I don't know. OJ is funny in Fortnite. Yeah, Fortnite. I find Fortnite funny because I find the concept of Fortnite. I find Battle Royale games just silly. I just find Fortnite silly. I find Battle Royale games silly, but it's fun to play with friends. So yeah, man. Oh, you can't make PE Arena this weekend, Squid. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's okay. You can be back next week then. OJ, you planning an April Fool's joke? Nah, man, I hate April Fools. I hate April Fools with passion. Yeah, I know. I'm not prepared. I'm not prepared either. When he said Easter's this Sunday, I was like, it is this Sunday. Your boy's got to go to church this Sunday. Definitely on Easter. He said Attack on Titan 2 has some bad frame rate drops in combat. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, okay. You're gonna miss Friday. Okay, that's unfortunate. That's okay. You can watch the replay, man. I'm good of unforgiven sins. I'm good, dude. I'm good. I'm not gonna do that unless you're talking to someone else. Unless you're talking to someone else. At this point, I've completely ran out of topics to discuss. Now we're just talking about anything. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and call this one, guys. Looks like we've got enough stuff. Looks like we've talked about enough stuff here, and we had a lot of fun. Although I think it's just so weird. My face is so low compared to the rest of the camera because I'm always like drooping down and doing this in my chair and all that when I do this. So probably makes for a horrible just watching on its own. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate it. I do appreciate all the donations. I appreciate all of you guys. You guys are amazing. Thank you guys so much for watching and liking the videos and all that and defending the village. I do appreciate that. To all the new people that subscribed, except for those two jabronis that were being stupid with their dumb names, which they already unsubscribed, by the way, guys. Those two people that were trolled, they already unsubscribed. So, man, I mean, I don't even want to say nothing, but anyway. So thank you guys so much. I do appreciate all the true fans out there, all the ninjas. So thank you guys. And yeah, we got videos going up. In about 7 hours, I'll have a new video up, and then in another 6 hours, so 6 a.m. PT, that is 9 a.m. Eastern time, there'll be a video, and then at 12 p.m. PT, that is 3 p.m. Eastern time, there'll be another video. So look forward to the two videos, 6 hours apart from 6 a.m. my time. So yeah, a lot of good stuff. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hit that like button if you haven't already hit that like button, and we'll catch you guys for the next one. Peace.